Ready, set, go, like a Lambo on the road. Got my VV stash, all the gems they glow. VV crew, we never lose. Collectors at heart, we break the news. BE on informant, catch the vibe. In the V-verse, where we thrive. Snap it in AR, see it come alive. Animated statues, dreams realized. Blackpink, YG, iconic, we rise. Living in the future, see the stars align. When the drops hit, they like where my BB at. Animated statues, Marvel got the cues. Lambo flex and YG brands too. Oh, Disney magic in the act, talking hype cast. Collectors at heart, got my VV stash. VE going live, on informant dive. VE metaverse coming, we be BBI.
Hey, we are here, and boy, I have the screen set up horribly, but anyways, it's good to see everyone. We've got Wolverine today, number one, obviously not the first. His first self-series was 1982, and of course, 74 when he was introduced. But anyways, this comic, I remember, I actually bought this in the store, so I'm excited. I know a lot of people might not be happy about that $10 price. It is 10 gems, and there's 5,000. Wish it was a lot less. But I am definitely going to feed the beast just for having the comic that I really like, and we'll see what happens. Remember, you can join the wait list. So why don't I play my horrible song, join the wait list, and I'll see you on the other side. Man, that's just a little bit off of those dancers. But anyways, it's good to see you. So yes, I'm excited about today. Will I get my secret rare? You know it's not going to happen, but I'm going to try for it. It's good to see everyone here. Let's see who's in chat, and then we'll get started with what's going on today, this weekend, and everything else. We got Christopher here. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We've got Mission here. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for your military service. Good to have you here. Gonna have to have you on sometime one of these mornings, so we can just talk about all the stuff you're doing. Good to have you here. We got Watmamus here. Can't wait to see the horrible BE comic day. It's gonna be horrible, but it's there. Let's go there. What's up, Free? How are you doing? I think he is out like on a big adventure in the country. Thank you for your military service. I hope you're having fun out there. You're staying safe and enjoying yourself. It's good to see you. By the way, I did just start the Muzzle Run race. It's their streamer wars. You got to have an 87 dog. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's out there. If you want to see if you have a dog eligible, you can join the race. But good to see you, Free. Hope all is well. Coffee time. Love Taco Bell Cinnabon coffee. Really, I've never had Taco Bell's coffee. I like Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's. Not so much Starbucks, but I will drink it. But good to see you. Hope all is well. Love the regular R2 collectible, one of my favorites. Yeah, it's definitely a nice one. I might pick up more. I don't know. We got Rihanna in the house. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I know, right? Taco Bell. Rewind 2001. Good to see you. Hope you are also doing well. Good to see you. I'm sure you're ready to snipe the market. I don't know how many are going to sell, especially since it's 10, which makes me upset because I'm never going to see the mints that I want. And I've got a lot of them. I'll pull them up here in a second, so we just take a quick look at them. And the free, I would go to Taco Bell to get a freaking taco, let alone coffee. You wouldn't go. Yeah, well, I mean, their chicken soft tacos are okay, but yes, that is not healthy food for sure. But maybe I'll try their coffee if it's good. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, hit that like button if you don't mind. I did put up the poll. Let me make sure it actually posted. So I did put up the poll. Are you going? Oops, I almost ended it. Are you going for the comic today? Am I wrong? I mean, I see 77%. I feel like I see something not real, Mirage or something here. I mean, that's really good. I mean, I love this comic. I think it's very good. I was expecting this to be like, 40%, going for it, 60% not. So hopefully we'll see. We only got 15 votes, so put your votes in, but I'm pretty excited about that. That's at least a good start to start the day that looks like everyone uh, might be excited about this comic. Real world value, by the way, thank you, Atem, for getting me the real world value. I'm going to pull these up. I'm going to have to come up with a song for this. All right, so interesting enough, as we know, newer comics, you have a chance of having a perfect comic. I've never seen a 10 or even realize like what that means. I mean, everything has to be perfect, nothing wrong with the corners. But there's one 10 out there, and that went for $17,644. Mine has not been graded. I guarantee it's not a 10. It's probably like a 9.4, maybe a 9.6, but 9.9 is 4,500. But we all go off of the 9.8, which is about 300. Seem for a little less on eBay, but that seems like a reasonable price. 300 for this. So if that matters to you, I think it's an important comic. And it runs until 1993. It started 88 and went until 93, I believe. So anyways, there you go. There's your real world value if you care. Don't think it matters much these days. We could have one that's worth $1 million and it could do well, or could it? So I don't know. Unless we get the Captain America #1, which I know will do well. But this is the cover here. 1988 is going to be the chase. In fact, let me go ahead and pull up the minty fresh numbers real quick. We'll take a look at those and then we'll go over some other stuff. Ooh, got them up just in time. There. Here you go. Here are your minty fresh numbers. Can't see them there. I still can't see them. Holy crap, that is a lot. I'm gonna have to look over here to see they are so small. 158 is the first mint, 5,000. There are 5,000 of these. I've got my normal, the 616. Now here's the interesting one, and I know somebody has gotten one of these on the stream before. Remember, 1832 is when Wolverine was born. So I think that's an important number. Of course, we got Walt's birthday, 1901, 1922, Stan Lee's, 1923 is Disney Brothers. They incorporated 1939 as Timely Comic, which turns into Marvel in 1961. 1963 is X-Men. Now, of course, he wasn't in X-Men at that point, but I still think that's important to the storyline, especially with Wolverine and X-Men. So I think that's an important date. 1974 is his first appearance. 1975 is the giant size X-Men. He's recruited into X-Men. There, 1982 is the first self-title. This is 1988. So that's going to be the chaser today. If you get that, you're going to do well. You can see all these movies here: 2000, 2003, 2006, 2009, 11, 13. Let's see, 14, 16, 17, 2024 this year, and it's the movie coming out, and then 5,000. So there are your minty fresh numbers. I will pull those up when it's time to snipe. But we're going to move on to other things. So there you go. Yeah, I bought this fucking stream deck here and it wasn't working this morning. I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna have to go check it out. It's supposed to make my life easier, but it's not. Let's go back to chat and see what's going on there. Then we'll take a look at the poll and also there. So Free is hiking, which he likes to do with his dog. He hikes in beautiful places. So there you go. Look who we have here. We've got Rory P. Good to see you, buddy. Our 11-year-old friend from Scotland. He has 700 videos. I'm sure he would love us to watch all 700. But Rory, we will maybe get to those. I don't know if we'll get them today, but for some reason, Rory likes watching me. I think he's crazy. But it's good to have you, Rory. Check out his channel if you don't mind. I mean, he was at 189 and now he's close to 500. So good job, Rory. Good to see you. Rewind 2001. Today's comic will do better than the last two comic drops. I mean, I'm happy. I'm looking at the votes here. Still don't have a ton of votes. 74% are going to be going for it. 26% are not. We only have 23 votes. We got definitely a little bit of time there. But we will see as more people vote. Please vote. Should hit 2,000, 2,500 sold within 24 hours. I think so. I might even go for 2. I know it's 10 gems. Look who we have here. We've got Mr. MC. We got Sanjay here. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Obviously, everyone knows Mr. MC1 or Sanjay running spaces all the time, all over Veve. So it's good to have you here. And I know as a creator. Appreciated the shout out the other day, and for all the other incredible content creators out there. I know he's supporting him. I know the whole Veve family is supporting, but Sanjay has played a big part in recognizing almost all the creators, if not all the creators. So I think that's really cool. And thank you. That's it. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for coming here. I'm sure he's going for this. So good luck if you are, and hopefully you get that secret rare. Let's see, 3,000 plus sold would be a good sign with it being 10 gems. I even think 2,000. If 2,000 of these sell at 10 gems, again, the market's just not where it is. People are a little worried. They're saving their gems. Of course, we got Wolverine coming up, collectibles, so people are saving their gems. So I don't care. I'm spending my gems today. I'm excited, but don't listen to me because I'm doing it. Do it because you want to do it. That would be a good reason. Good job, Rory. I've seen probably 50 himself. That's right. He has a lot. Yes, Mr. MC1 is here. Look, Big A is here. I'm hiking with my dog also at the air conditioner. They allow your dog? I don't have them. All the malls here have gone out of business. So I don't know. We can't support malls anymore because of Amazon. But actually, for a while it was open. People would get there real early to walk around. I agree. I need air conditioning, whether I'm running, walking, or whatever. But hiking is fun in the winter, not in this heat. Alejandro, good to see you. How's it going for you? Okay, so he's going for at least 2. I'm going for 2. I think it'll be easy to get the rebounds. I don't know for sure, but I think it'll be easy to get a rebound. But just in case, I will, show you how to get the rebound quickly. If you want to get more than one, look who we have here. We've got the biggest bro. What's up? Good luck. What was the final number? By the way, he was streaming last night trying to get Dean Hanano, the Real Uncommon podcast, to 500. We were real close, but I had to go, and I haven't checked since. So I hope you got close. He did a really fun stream last night. Gave away some Cryptoid stuff. Just trying to get Dean Hanano so they can get to that, like that light monetization that YouTube does, and they can, they've already started their NFT project, but please give them a follow. They are so close to that number if they didn't hit it last night. So good to see you, the biggest bro. Yeah, Big A. I'm hoping they put air conditioning on the top of the mountain. That would be nice. I always hope for that when I'm out in the heat, especially in Florida. Raven, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. How many are you going for? Let us know. Remind everyone to sub to Uncommon Podcast. Yes, please sub to Uncommon Podcast. They are so close. In fact, Big A, I don't know if you have the link. If you want to put that in here, the biggest bro, please put that in there. And everyone, please sub to them. They deserve it. They're very good. They're better than me. And they're just such an important part to this community. So please do that. G43 is here. Morning. I like this comic, but 10. Yeah, I know. 10 and 5,000. I just am hoping it's going to do well because I like it. By the way, I've not sold my 69 from yesterday, which was the birthday of Nick Walker. And I know you've got the green one. I don't know what's going on. In fact, you get the whole set now. Coots has the orange one for 150. I'm hoping everyone gets down to 50 gems, and then I'll buy them and I'll just complete the set. Let's see. Beautiful 61 degrees, sunny morning on the 45th parallel. Lucky you, not here at all. Going to be in the 90s. Yeah, it's been hot here. It's been crazy. Free. We will have to walk 2.5 miles in the mall and back. Cool mall. There you go. Yeah, the dog too. Bitcoin BMW. Good to see you. Ola, hope you were doing well. What are you going for this? I hope you're going for this. I know you'll be flipping in the market if not. What's up, kid? Ama. I probably didn't say that. What's up, BE? What was the care grenade aftermath? Did I miss that? Oh, the handle with care. No, just the aftermath. We'll get into talking about, how it sold out, which is amazing. But how people felt about it. So we're going to talk about that here in a second. But thank you for coming by and reminding me about that. Rory, you should subscribe to Uncommon Podcast. Yes, Rory, if you haven't, that would be great if you could do that. Looks like Saturday you're going to be. Oh wow, you're definitely getting out there. Yeah, Rory, there you go. Do it. Subscribe to them. There's Bruin 88. Good to see you. You know why he comes here? Not for me, not for my horrible comics, but for this. He likes bubbles. Has nothing with her. It's all about the bubbles. Good to see you, Bruin. Are you going for this? So far, we got 29 votes, 69% going for it. That's still actually really good compared to where we've been. I've always said since Veve, since I've been collecting for years, 65% number or above is a good number for Veve. Oh, what time do we have? 9:36. If you want, you can join the wait list. It's open 12 hours before. I always say join the wait list. You don't have to get it, but at least you're on there. And if you change your mind, an asteroid hits Veve and I don't know, maybe it makes things worth more. Maybe you want to go for it. You'll have the opportunity. So join that wait list if you don't mind. Also hit that like button. It helps. It doesn't help me. It helps Shelby Cobra like me more. So that's very important for me to keep streaming. All right, so we'll just quickly go over the handle with care aftermath. So great drop. I mean, it had everything we needed. It sold out right away. Prices are not great on it. If the handle with care, the red one, I think it's around 18. I sold my green one because I bought 69 yesterday. I sold my green one. I got on the drop for only like 14 gems after fees. Not great. But that's what I want to talk about in the aftermath. The oranges are around 40, and of course, these are $5 trillion if you got the blue one, which are very rare. There are only 25 of them. So, one of the questions I asked in the teaser in the title, what do we want from Veve, and also the aftermath of this? It's certainly great. Veve did everything that we wanted. They gave us lower editions of everything. Now you may say 395 for the ultra rares was too many. Maybe it was. I don't know. But what do we expect? What do we want from Veve? What do we expect from Veve? When we go buy a Pokemon pack for $5 or whatever we pay, do we expect every time that we're going to get our money back, right? Do we expect that's what should happen? Or, do we expect to always get the $500 card back? No, we don't. And the same thing should be for Veve. I know in the past we used to get stuff and it was like guaranteed you're going to make a profit. They're putting chasers in, and they're making it fun. Yes, it would have been nice if maybe they had a little less, but again, they've got to make money and they've also got to make us happy. So where's the middle ground that we're looking for? I think this was a good drop. Sure, it's disappointing that there wasn't, profit made, I guess, if you wanted to sell on the ultra rares. But it was a fun chase, and again, they sold out, so they did what we wanted. We had 1,000. So what else do we want? I don't know. What do you want out in the audience? What will make you happy with Veve? Do we need less? Do we want to have like even a lower edition amount? Do we only want 500 and the same kind of thing with the chaser? Let me know. Let us know in chat, because that's going to help Veve figure out how to do things forward. But we have to know that they have to be able to make money. So where's that middle ground where we're willing to take a risk, go for something big, a big collectible, but also realizing we're not going to win every time, just like I'll get probably an uncommon today. So let me know your thoughts on that. And we can go from there. I'm going to put the comic back on, but I think overall it was a good drop. It's a good drop for Veve. It's a good drop for us. And we proved to them that they can sell out stuff at 1,000. Having the chaser makes us go for it. I mean, it was an instant sellout. So let me know your thoughts. What's up, Shawnee Poo? Good to see you. I don't know what's going on. We're here with the comic that I really like. I want to check the poll here. 65% now are going for it. We got 40 votes. So we're still doing not too bad. 66% to 34 now. It just popped up. So that's what's going on. Hope you are doing well, Shawnee Poo. Ahoy, ahoy. I hope everyone's having a grand day, working away, but trying to listen on a roof, hopefully safe. I'll try not to be funny. That's super easy, as I always say. Kryptoni, good to see you. Where have you been? You're in Mexico. Wow. I hate you. So you're enjoying life right now. I'm sure you are working on your next album. What are you doing? Are you going for this drop? You have to be. You go for every drop. This is an exciting drop, though, for me. I hope it is for you. But let's go. We got Hippie in the house. Good morning. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. And here you go, everyone. Let's see. Please, that you'll see the link below here. Big A put it up there. I appreciate that. There's the link for the Real Uncommon podcast. We need to follow them. I know Veve's a big family. There's lots of content creators, and support them all. and I really like D and Hanano, and they're trying to get to their 500 or 505, that so they can get their partial monetization, but also to run their NFT project that they've got. They are super generous, way more generous than me, and way better. And so please support them. Go out there. There's the link. Hit the link. Big A, thanks for putting that out there. But please join. Seriously, I know it can be hard to move your mouse a little bit, click a button, click another button. It could be exhausting, but just fucking do it. All right, who do we got here? We got Fromy in the house. Good to see you. Feeding the beast today. Yes, I am feeding the beast, but I like this. I'm excited about. It's like feeding the beast because it's 10 gems. If it was 7, it's feeding the beast though here, and I really like it. It's good to see you, Fromy. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. Let's see. Free is saying, I believe we should be able to trade. Obviously, money laundering is a problem, but could be rectified. I agree. And people were saying that last time or last stream, trading would be nice. Trading would be very nice, could make the dynamics better. And maybe that's done through MCP points and proving who you are. You've been here for a while. And plus, they could put limits on things, and there's got to be a way to do it. So I agree that would make things nice. Let's see. Did you watch Bubbles with Bruin 80? I did, but let's go ahead. Since I know he likes it and I know you like it, let's go ahead and watch it again. There you go. That's funny, Rory. So even Rory's paying attention. We got Not Sure in the house. What's going on, man? Hope you are doing well. He's still waiting for custody of our NFTs, but it's good to have him, and it's good to have another opinion out here other than just everything that we want to hear. So good to see you, Not Sure. Let's go. Veve Vet, good to see you. What's up? I'm ready for this. I'm definitely ready. So it looks like 45 votes, 64% are going for it, 36 are not. Still actually a good sign considering this is 10 gems. I know people aren't very happy about 10 gems. Usually, I kind of wish this was a lower edition size. I don't know what would have made it good. But again, I think Veve wants to have some stuff in the store now. I mean, they've got to shift the way things are. They're going to have stuff in the store unless they have 1,000 editions. So maybe they're changing things up here. Kryptoni, definitely going for this. Got the red grenade yesterday. Used 10,000 MCP. None was saying, well, there you go. A lot of people got it without it. So yeah, definitely. I can't like theme that is about Veve content. I can't like themes that is about Veve. That's all right. You can hang out with us. Just be nice. You know the rules. You've been on very good behavior. Passing on drops, too much drama in the community. Going back to collecting physicals for a bit. Hey, fair enough. But thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. What do you think about this secret rare? I think actually the ultra rare and the secret rare look pretty good. Money laundering, other project doesn't care. Yeah, they all care. It's first of all, if it's a smaller project or a project that isn't on the radar as much, even if there's a lot, a company like Veve in many different countries has much more things that they have to do to protect themselves as a company. So money laundering is a problem. But yes, you are correct. There are other companies that are figuring it out. But I can tell you those companies are worried about those things. So, but it's a fair point. It's a fair point. The people listing the blue grenade heart at over 1,000, ridiculous when the orange is only 10 gems over retail. I'm definitely not completing the same. Yeah, I mean, I can't with the blue. There's no way it's going to happen. That's way too much. Your opinion is everything. It means nothing. But Mo knows opinion. He thinks this is a grail. Happy Grail Day. Mo, hope you are doing well. He's doing really well at Photo Finish Live. Good to see you, Mo. He's not going for this. I could probably be 100% sure he's not going to go for it, but he likes to hang out and give me shit. So it's good to have him here. But like I said, this is a childhood comic that I actually bought, so I'm happy to have it. If Veve has KYC, they can provide transfers. I hope. Let's see. Let's hope they're working on it. The local scalper we buy today. I'm buying today. I can't give you financial advice because it will just be wrong. But I am going for it. I like this comic. I think it's important. But with the way things have been in the market, if you've got to make profit and that's your only thing that you care about, I don't know. But as we all know, if you do the gamble, the ultra rare and the secret rare, I'm sure will be above retail. And I think the secret rare should do pretty well. I don't know what that's going to be. I would think 200 plus gems in the market, maybe more, maybe less. Not financial advice. I have no clue. Choo Choo, good to see you. Anyone able to view the 3D model of Venom on the site? I have not, but it's good to see you. Let anyone been able to see that, let us know. Tomba, good to see you. Vivi is like that perfect girlfriend who stops cooking and dressing up once she likes. Hey, I'm still happy. I still like it. They need to report those people. They also have to give the EU every year data, so people do not make a business out of Vivi. Well, hopefully they can figure out the transfers and everything. Good. You would 100% see. I knew it. I can read his mind. We've got Wes in the house. Why is this comic 10 gems? I mean, it's a fairly important comic. It's obviously not his first appearance, but it's first of the longest series of Wolverine from 1988 to 2003, I believe is the date. So pretty important comic, good comic. I'm happy. I'm buying my high mint, right? Me too, Kryptoni. I can't wait to get my high mint. We still have about 14 minutes until we're gonna have it. Look who is here. We've got Veve in the house. Good to see you. See, they are here listening, people. All we have to do is be nice and give them suggestions. Congrats on selling out the handle with care drop. Fun drop. I really liked it. And like I was telling people earlier, we can't expect to make money on everything if that's what they want. I'm happy because I got 69 red grenade, which is the year Nick Walker was born. So I'm happy. Good to see you, Veve. Hope all's well on your end. Looking forward to all the fun stuff you got coming. And hopefully when Stan Lee fidgetals, I'm excited about that. If people make a business out of Veve, they have to register a business. That is the thing. Why they need to give it to EU data. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people doing that. I'm sure there's been a lot of people. Let's see. Does Cobra cook for you, BE? No, normally I do the cooking. She does baking. She makes the best, like this brownie, this mint brownie I like. It's a brownie with a layer of mint and a chocolate ganache on top. It's the freaking greatest. I told her she needs to do a YouTube channel on cooking. She'll do better than me. So hopefully, but yes, but she can cook. But normally I do the cooking because she's so busy. Anybody waiting for Venom? I don't know. Are you people looking for Venom? I'm gonna buy it in the market. I'm probably not gonna craft it. How much will the common I'm gonna land today gonna sell for? It should be more than normal. But it's so hard to predict. Although if a lot don't sell out, it could go up to 455 gems. But yeah, that might be right. 3 gems is my guess. That's probably pretty close. Veve with a shout out. We know it's it's not. Maybe it's not. When Marvel Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and get to that. I'm getting lost here trying to listen. So as you all know, I've been working harder and harder on my BE's horrible comics and collectibles. Today's no different. Oh, but it's pretty horrible. You know, coming up with different stuff every time, coming up with bits for it is hard. But, you know, I think this is a good copy. We've got Wolverine today. I wanted to do something that celebrated Wolverine. So hold on a second. I got to just take your comment off so it all works well. But here you go, everyone. Let's take a look at BE's comics and collectibles. I think you're going to like this. Said nobody ever. That's right, everyone. Today we have Wolver-clean, right? Just remember, you can't even see it on here. Hold on. This is the cleanest story ever told. It's so clean, it's rated G. And, you know, what do you do after a life of killing people and saving the world? There's nothing better than cleaning it up. So there you go. I mean, I think this is a gem. I think he should just completely switch over, retire, and become Wolver-clean and just clean the world because it's a dirty fucking place, everyone. There you go. I can't even save it. Wolver-clean. That's our BE's horrible comics and collectibles. Sorry. Oh my God, I can't even do the bit. But there you go. Straight from Marvel. Straight from Marvel, everyone. They work hard. They do what we need to do. All right, and I'm going to get caught up here. What's up, Delco Dude? Good to see you. Jay Hirsch, good to see you. Hope you were doing well. Veve just tweeted it out. I am not on Veve's payroll. I'm not. And you'll find out when I get the uncommon today. I also don't get wait listed for anything. Scar, good to see you. You going for this? Let us know. Venom is a market listing, expensive. It's very expensive buy. Abdullah, good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. If you don't like the 10 gem price, just don't buy it. Stop complaining. I completely agree. And I'm buying it. I'm going to buy it. Cobra and I could start. Oh, that's right. Free is like pastries, and he's no joke. He does it. And I've seen his stuff. I still got to make that rhubarb strawberry thingy you sent. Looks really good. You should. Kobe Collects, good to see you. Everyone definitely check out Kobe Collects. He likes Veve, but he does a lot of HRO pack openings, Pokemon pack openings. Check him out at kobecollects.com or on YouTube at Kobe Collects. Good to see you, Kobe. LOL, Marvel Comics is so freaking out. Wolver-clean. I can't even say it. That's the problem. Okay, so you liked it. It's good. Can you send Wolver-clean to him, right? I mean, he's not screwing around. He's got a lot of equipment going on there. Look at that. I mean, he's got everything. I mean, if we could have had him during COVID, I do like the lemon and the lime. I've never seen that. This is probably like a drink too. I don't know. You can just thank Bing AI for that. All right. So you guys liked it. We got Greedy One here. Good to see you. Hope you were doing well. Wolver-clean. Clean. That's a 10 gem one for sure. Yeah, I'll sell it for 10 gems if anyone wants it. Let's see. Damn, now that's a comic I would get. A lot of the comics I want to get. I'm gonna have to produce them. Will the SR include cleaning my garage? I think it will. I think maybe you get some Windex. Maybe you get like Windex signed by Wolver-clean. I don't know. It's a possibility. Hey, Vivi's listening. Maybe they'll put it on here. I don't know. It'd be nice. What about Wolverine? I mean, that was the thing. Like, how many Wolverine stuff? I'm gonna have to come up with a lot of stuff. It's hard. I mean, we had bread pool last time, so I'm gonna have to come up with some other little bit. And SKC, should I top up gems? Is the question. I mean, I'm gonna buy it right now. Let's go. I mean, actually, we got a pretty good amount of votes compared to lately. By the way, if you have not joined the wait list, I need to keep up on this here, which I did. You only have like seconds or minutes left, less than a minute left. You got a minute 47 seconds. So if you haven't joined the wait list, I would do it. You're not going to need MCP points today, in my opinion. Not financial advice, of course. But yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm excited, and I'm excited to spend 10. Look who we have here, chilling and vibing. Good to see you. We are chilling and vibing today and interviewing today, right? Can't wait for that. Good to see you. And hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you're going for this drop. Let us know. But thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. And I know we will be talking soon. Fromy, Raven, there you go. Not sure. Man, it's Veve never listening, and they are lying. They're not liars, and they are listening. Again, I've talked about this before. I've seen it in every project. People have promised stuff. They don't happen on the right timeline. Things change. They have to stop doing things. I don't consider that a lie. Just stuff that happens. And maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm sure you'll tell me I'm wrong, but I do not see that they're lying. I do not see most of the projects I've looked at by not hitting the timeline or even able to put something out a lie. So I don't know. You let me know in the audience what you think in chat. I don't think they're liars. I think I'm going to go for it today, but as far as themes, I've been waiting from Veve. Comic burning is definitely one. Yes, everyone's looking for that comic burning. I think it would be fun. There's so much stuff they could do with it. I don't know how they implement it, so maybe give suggestions in here. I just don't know. BE, do we have Minty Fresh numbers for the drop, brother? I do. I didn't tweet them out, but here, let me put them up real quick because I will have them up during the drop, but let me go ahead and put these up. Get your magnifying glass because I can't. Can I go any closer? Can't go closer. There you go. There's your Minty Fresh numbers right there. What is covered up there? 2017, 24, and 5,000. So just remember. Masteroni, good to see you. Let's go. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Please vote if you haven't. 75 votes in, 63% going for it. I still think that's pretty good, especially for a 10 gem comic. And it's happening today. Waitlist is closed, but I think you'll be able to get it. I hope you get a good rare. I hope so too. I hope so too. But yes, being 10 gems, which I know a lot of people don't like the 10 and the 20 gem price. But you know, I'm okay with Veve making profit where they think they can make some extra profit if it keeps things going. Best YouTuber ever. I will send you the check later. I've paid many people to say that, so thank you. It's not true. Let's see. David, you wanted to publish a comic of mine, and he did not. Liar. Is that true? I don't know. If he didn't, he is a. He's not. He's not. I disagree. So excited for these drops and the future of Veve. I'm excited for Veve, and again, I think Veve is doing a good job as a business and expanding the verticals, Veve vibes, and all that. And I've been very clear that doesn't necessarily mean that our vaults are going to go crazy up in value. The vault values have to come back down to earth, and I think they're getting there. I mean, we're seeing R2D2, golden moments under 150. I don't know where the final price stands where we're like, okay, that is an insane price. I have to buy it. There's going to be a point with all of us. Then everything's going to sell out. And that's when things will start to get crazier in the market. But we still need to bring new people in. So be positive. Waitlist is closed for sure. Look who we've got here. O'Milly, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. He is obviously better than me. He's great spaces, doing stuff all the time. Super big fan of Veve. So I'm sure everyone's already checking him out, but you should be checking out his spaces. Even if I am streaming, I will not be offended if you go to another space or another streamer. I think we need to support everyone. I like having you here, but please support everyone, especially the big guys like O'Milly. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Hope you get something good on this drop. Let's see here. I just like doing this. It's worth the money to me, even if it goes down. I don't care. I like the drops, and I'll continue even if it goes to zero. I mean, whatever it is, I kind of agree. Again, I don't have to get. By the way, we've got like less than 2 minutes. I don't have to get profit on everything. It's fun going for the drops. I think having the chase factor and having the secret rares where you could get something big, that's fun. But again, I don't get baseball cards expecting I'm going to win every time, right? It just doesn't happen. Let's see. Great to see you today, my collectibles. It's good to see you. I know you're listening. People are putting some good suggestions in here. I think burning comics is one of the biggest ones. And I know people want transfers. I don't know how we do that with all the crazy stuff going on, but there are other projects doing it. So I know people are seeing that and they want Veve to do it, but it's good to see my collectibles. Good luck on today. I mean, you've been killing it. He's been getting secret rares. Not me though. Not me at all. But Kryptoni, if you're a moon boy, it is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nice job on the Minty Fresh numbers, BE. Thank you. I'm gonna have to come up with a better way to do it. Shankster, good to see you. What do we got here? We got 1 minute, 12 seconds until you can get it. 81 votes in, and compared to lately where it's been, that's pretty good. 64% going for it, 36% are not. So that's actually blows my mind. I think when there is a zero, then it is an instant zero over going out of service. They're not going out of service. They got plenty of cash on hand. And they're still killing it on the drops. I love these low prices. I will go lower so I can buy more. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on what's going on. Oh, wow, I'm getting behind here. If not sure, it would have been a more stable, rational Veve user. We may have had his comic in the Veve app. He made his bed. Now he may not even get a VVV invite due to his behavior. Yeah, I mean, look, I like having both of you here, both sides of the coin here, just being respectful to each other, and I think everyone is. And I know people have been disappointed on they wanted certain things. This just happens in every project. And I'm not perfect. Veve is not perfect, but I think they're doing good things now. So I didn't know about this whole comic thing. I'm actually pretty interested in. Not sure. You're gonna have to tell me. Maybe you're gonna have to do it. Hashtag Moonboy. Good to see you, my channel. All right, so we can buy now. So go ahead and buy. Let me know what you got. I'm a little late with this, but I'm gonna play it. So here we go. B is the most. I just try. The thing is that I see both sides. I'm a middle ground guy because I always see both sides. And like I said, I have not been perfect in the past. I'm trying to become more mature. Doesn't make me better than people who haven't made that shift. It's just something I want to do for myself, be more positive That's what I try to do. Free is saying, hey, not sure. I seem like an intelligent guy. You must know that there are better things to do than spend all day having negative energy. That I actually agree with. For the people, and he's been very upfront that he just wants to be a shit disturber, which is fine because he's been upfront about it. But I do agree. The people who are super, super negative, no need to waste your energy. Nobody's changing any minds here. But maybe hearing his point of view will help us improve Veve. That's what we want. Yes, congrats on the logo. Well deserved. Everyone who got one, it was well deserved. So congrats on that. Masseroni, I'm a collector since 2021. I'm not sure. So you are the real thing. All right, I'm gonna kind of skip these. How do I steal the fresh numbers to post on spaces? Here, let me do. Can I do this fast enough? I am not very good at doing stuff while I'm live, but let's see if I can quickly put this. Where are they? Here we go. All right, so I tweeted it out. I don't know if that will help you. Oh my lord, I just did something freaking stupid. By the way, let me know what you got. I just hit a button and it just filled in 5,000 words. Minty fresh numbers. All right, so and I just did it again. I quit. All right, Minty fresh. I'm gonna tweet this out. It's just at informant with the 2 M's. I know we follow each other. If you can't, hopefully you can grab it off of that. If not, all right, I just posted it, O'Malley. So hopefully you can see it on Twitter and grab it. If that ends up being an issue, maybe in the future, what we could do is I can just DM them before a drop or something. Let me know. Because if I'm streaming, I'm doing it. So let me know if you're able to get that. Let's see. Waiting for Superman to hit my price point. What is your price point? My price point was $400 for a sub 300 months ago. And boy, that was not the right choice. When all these prices dropping, I picked up an FA Jubilee SR yesterday for 20. There are a lot of good prices out there. Just, there's a good buys. If you like the market, I'm going to put my pillow here, just be easier to be able to look at stuff. But yes, I think there's a lot of good buys. I think you got to be careful. If you think you're going to buy something and you're going to make $1 million, this is the time to collect. This is the time where you get those minty fresh numbers you want, the numbers you care about, maybe your birth year or whatever, or you want to put sets together, all the collectibles and put the same number together. This is the time you can do it. People are selling, people want out. They now have the $100 cash out. That's good. That's a good thing to kind of get rid of people who don't want to be here. Let them get out and then we can move on. Let me actually get a little bit closer to these minty fresh numbers so you can see them better. Oh my god, where are they? There they are. All right, I still can't see them, but go ahead and go out on Twitter and you can see it. 86 votes in, 64% are going for this. If you're not on the wait list, you're going to obviously have to wait until 15 after. If you don't mind, hit that like button. It does actually help the channel, or hit the dislike. That helps the channel too. But yes, there's definitely good prices out there. So I think I'm gonna, here in a second, I'm gonna go buy mine. Let's see what I got. Let me know in chat. Did anyone get a secret rare? Did you get anything good? I'm curious. Normally people pay stuff if they got something good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy now and see what we got. All right, so here we go. It just says order received. Okay, there we go. Now I got the year. Not a great mint, 1910. Too bad not 1901, because that would have been Walt's birthday. But people do like getting 19 whatever. But usually at this point, it's better to get the movie year or something like that. So I'll check here in a second to get what rarity I got. And let's see. Now all of a sudden this scene started moving here in chat. All right, so here we go. Let's see. When Matthew, who we are, okay, we're all talking about. You guys can go ahead and read that. Lambie is the best. I'm gonna let you guys go at Big A. He is. I don't know what's going on. All right, uncommon, 798. Dang, gee, I've seen you in here. I can't say. Wolver-clean just killed Mr. That's funny. Let's see. That is me and Minnie. His artwork is good, and he was a popular member of Discord at one time, and things could have been different and better choices made. So, okay, so I know everyone's having this scene with not sure. It's good to know. I know a lot of people who were into Veve are now upset with Veve. Let's bring them back in. Not sure. Let's bring you back in. Let's save your energy for the good. Maybe we can make your comment. But I know that Vivi's here to stay. You're not going to bring it down. Tone, but I remember Not Sure's comic. It would have been awesome to have added. See, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, but now I really want to see it. Okay, we got Uncommon, Bruin Hyman, 3028 here. Let me just go ahead and play you the loser. If I can find it. Here you go. Maybe I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing that here in a second when I look. Landed the rare. All right, so I'm going to just go back real quick. I will pull those minty fresh numbers up. So there's the rare. I've never been a big fan of the rare, but there you go. Good old common, which is not bad. 3138, nothing special. Common. Guess my rarity. Secret rare? Common? What did you get? Let's see. Just like me, Crypto.com, you can't get any more of my collectibles. You've been getting too many good things. I hope you all cleared all the commons by my now. Oh, good call. All right. Common gain. Wow. Aaron told me to give a right. There's Mark Holman. Hyman uncommon. Not hearing good stuff. Yeah, I minted it uncommon. Oh, it's even worse. The Cray Mountain. Hi. How are you doing? Thank you. Good luck, everyone from the Cray Mountain. Glad to have you here. Glad to have some new faces or new names at least. He got the common gain. All right, let's see what he's saying. If I say if someone is still Ecomi Pro after all the things they did or did not, something is wrong with the users. And Matthew says, or no, Masteroni says it's all good. Fudders bring us together stronger than ever. There you go. Got to win. I don't know what that means, C-Spill. Common gain. All right, now you're scaring me. 175 price point. It hit, but spent too much on women, my weakness. Well, that's all right. That's a good thing. Common gain. Lemmy was always the only one I put on my block list. Oh, my Lord. All right. There you go. What does here to stay mean? Where's that? I don't know. I think it means to stay here. What's going on, How to Brain? Got the uncommon 27 or 2277. A rare 4,500. I think that's a good number. You'll do probably okay on that. Not sure. Why don't you use all your energy to put it into Veve and put it into something else that will benefit you? All you do is complain. I mean, I kind of agree, but he's been upfront that he's just mad. So there you go. Ultra rare. We got a rare 1831. Wait. It's 1832. Oh, man. Hold on. 1832 was the one you wanted. You were so close. That's the year Wolverine was born. Everyone knows that. I think that would be good. 8675-309. Nice. Very good, Jason Pena. Good to see you. Kryptoni liked it. All right, my channel. Everyone is so angry. I'm not angry. Common rubbish number. All right, let's see here. 1910. All right, let me get my angry theme. Close your ears because this seems like it's louder than normal. Okay, here we go. We're going to check it out. I still want to get a rebound. What did I get? All right, it's not a big one. It's a win though. It is mint 1910. I have no clue what this is going to be worth, but it's being sold so I can go get a common or to pay for the next one I get, which will be a common. All right, so there you go. 1910 rare. Could be worse. We got 5 minutes, 20 seconds until the rebound. So anyone else get anything good here? We got common. West got a common. Mission got common 454. Not bad. He seems to get good mints. Mission, you've got good luck. That's all I have to say. Ultra rare, nice. Congrats, Juan, on that. Hey, a rare. No. Oh, okay. Instead, I'm like, wait, you got it. I did not get the 1832, unfortunately. But you know, just for you again, and for yes, there we go. Who knows? Somebody's got to get a secret rare in, right? Admit you made a mistake and move on. Complaining about it every day won't change. Well, he doesn't do it every day. Let's at least give him credit for that. He only does it every time I stream. So, but yes, it's only $30 for Venom, only 1,000 editions. Yes. So yeah, I mean, and we can talk about that there on here too. I mean, they look, the Venom and Carnage, they look amazing. I don't know what's going to happen. People who are going into it to go craft them with everything, thinking they're going to make a big profit if that's what they want to do. I don't know if that's going to happen. Those things have not been happening in the market. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It is fun to craft things, and you always have the chance to get a good mint. And we never know what that could mean in the future. It would be nice for Veve to actually reward people beyond when they craft something, especially something that big, to give them some other future craft that they get to be part of that maybe everyone isn't. And who knows? Maybe they're talking about that. That's nothing I know, but that would be kind of cool. Must be nice to be on the secret Veve drop list. If that's a secret Veve drop list and I get the rare, which is the one I don't care about, I don't know. But yes, I guess that's better than common. I can't complain too much, but I'll still do it. David B, is this comic a good one? I'm bummed that it's 10 gems. I know a lot of people are bummed that it's 10 gems. It is a good comic. Real world value isn't too crazy on this. Thanks to Atem, we've got the price here. Now, if this is a 10 of 10, which of course this digital one is, it'd be worth $17,644. But since most people look for the 9.8s, it's worth about 300. You can get a little less on eBay, and there are a good amount of 9.9s for 4,500. Don't think the real world value means too much. So yeah, I still think it's a good one. I had this as a child. I bought it. Remember buying in the store. So yeah, there you go. I'm spending MCP if necessary. Jay, let's see. We heard you the first one. Rocket from the crypto. Good to see you. Everyone should just put not sure out of his misery and block him for his own good. I mean, here's the thing. He has been respectful in here, which is a rarity a lot of times. No name calling, no spamming. So I think he's done a good job. And I'm okay listening to him. Plus, I think it does. People like to give him shit, and he likes to give us shit. So I don't know. But I think for his own good, for his own health, it's probably not good to be this angry. But I didn't know this whole other backstory that he had a comic and all of this. So I can understand a little bit more why certain people are super angry. I'm not saying that they're right or wrong, but I can understand it now a little bit more. I know a little bit more of the backstory. Everyone knows Veve is shady and favors certain people. Nothing new. If they're shady, I don't think they're shady. But I also don't think they favor me. I don't know. There are a lot of people that get the same thing. I feel like it's random though, because I've gotten good stuff and I mostly get bad stuff. That's how it works when things are rare. But thanks for the comment, Jay. I can't tell if Veve is worthwhile or not. People are also angry. I think there's expectations that a lot of people had from years ago. The market just went crazy. There's gem issues. So a lot of people never recovered from that. But I think it's a great company, and I think they're working to better themselves. So, by the way, we've got 1 minute here. I'm going to get lost in this. Why doesn't Veve have any reward for level 100 collectors? What is even the point of leveling up with no rewards? I think there will be, but I can't say for sure. All right, if you guys want to go for the rebound, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm using a tablet. You'll see on here, it will say, you can't even see what I'm talking about. It'll say public pool up here. I got to do a better job with my streaming. You're going to want to click between there if you think this is sold out. I don't think it's sold out. I think you can just let it go and the buy button is going to appear and I'm going to buy. But if you hit public pool and you keep hitting it, it's going to buy the buy button and then use your other finger to hit the second buy button to actually purchase it if you're going to do it. I am going to do it. I'm getting behind here. Who is Danny Boy? What's going on here? Let's see. True. It hit me super hard on health, but the times are not anymore. Where I suffer so hard. I put it now in energy, the fighting. Okay. 7 seconds, everyone. Your time's gonna be different than mine. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy this and see what happens. And I got it. But like I said, I think you're gonna be able to buy multiples if you want to, although it's processing. So let me get caught up here. Wolver-clean, my high mint number. Yeah, where's my Wolver-clean? Who was Danny Boy? Danny Boy is a movie director. He bought a lot of stuff and now he's not happy. I don't know. He's trying to bring Veve down or something. Love to see a drop where you need a certain amount of collectibles from the drop to activate its animation. Yeah, they did that. They did that with the racks. Oh, what a trash mint. Hopefully it's a secret rare, which we know it isn't. Oh my God, Matt Gondek. That's where you had the weapons rack, and if you got the other stuff from him, they dance around. It was really kind of cool. That Danny boy is something else. Well, he was really in it. He got that deal. Do you have? I never bought Stolen Gems. I will say that I looked into it just to know what it was about. But very soon after, or maybe it was during the time, they had basically said if you use dirty gems, you'd be screwed. But I always thought in my head, I didn't want to have anything that could tag my account to get in trouble because there's so many terms of service, and I try to read through them. But I would have figured something like that would have been a big deal. So I do not have dirty gems. And you can, I don't know how I can prove it, but if there's a way to do it, I would prove it. No dirty gems though, but I do a lot of flipping. So I've been pretty good with having money and gems to buy other stuff. Let's see. O'Milly saying, Wes, those things are coming. Already some gifts have gone out to level 100. So yeah, I think they're working on it. I know Sanjay's done some stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the works. I know they don't want to talk about everything, and it's probably a smart move not to, just because we know how we'll react. I've been around since the golden moments. Not sure has never disrespected me, and I'm a big Moon Boy. Jay is also cool. I think we will all be okay when the market recovers. I agree, and that's why I like having them on. Again, everyone's being respectful, and that's what I want. So, not sure supports Danny Boy, whatever he tries. I'm not sure what his goal is, but we'll see. Not sure a lot of people agree with you, but all we are saying is stop wasting your time. I doubt it will change anything. Well, it's certainly, we know we can't change anyone's mind. Let's see. A hat to level 100, not even from Veve. Well, but it's still utility, isn't it? I mean, but you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens as we move forward. Was he part of the family? You're talking about Danny Boy. He's just a big buyer. I mean, he had everything. He had all the good mints and bought a lot of stuff. He made that over-the-counter deal that a lot of people were upset. I even did a video about it because I was a little upset. But we didn't understand everything. So yeah, Matt Gondek, there you go. Let's see. Danny Boy is mad because he had the space in an uproar for what he was buying. Now no one cares and his bags look bad. Yeah, so I mean, people have lost money when sour grapes. You can't guarantee anything. Uncommon on the rebound. I haven't looked yet. Let me know what you all got. All right. I must be Viva specialist. I minted 2 SR comics in my life, Squirrel and Tarzan. Oh, thought you were going to say you just got one. Don't do that. You made me think you're going to get. Got 3. The first one common, the second one uncommon, third one an ultra rare. Congrats on that, Free. That's awesome. Got a rare and a common. So my collectibles, I got a rare, and I still haven't looked at what I got on the other one. We'll check here in a second. I wouldn't call them dirty gems. There are tweets where Veve stated they are okay with off-app trading. They stated that they will not be responding to get scammed. I think I do remember that too. But I did never do the dirty gems. I never did the bots. Never did any of that stuff. Took 4 pulls. Oh, man, Rewind. You were freaking lucky. I'm very happy for you. So let me play how happy I'm for you. Congrats, man. So nice. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. MC, now I want to try for a second one, but probably going to end up with 2 commons. We're going to have to see what's the Tombit Squirrel Girl FA. I've only got 1 secret rare the whole time, but I will say it was Hulk one, and I sold it for 1,100. Nice. And all right, here we go. I did not get a good mint. All right, let's get ready here. Let's get the bad thing. And you'll know by my reaction or the video. Here we go. Okay, I mean, I guess this is one. Here we go. I mean, I wouldn't call it the crazy win, but I got another rare. Bad mint rare, and I don't even want the rare. So these are getting sold so I can go get the commons. But I guess that's okay. So I can't complain. I almost want to go for another one. They're still there. And we're 20 after, so we can now snipe the market, everyone. Oh, I'm screwing this up. Let me put on some music. I will probably be paying more attention to sniping than anything else, so keep that in mind. I'll turn this a little bit. We'll get a little music in the background here. If I miss your tweet or your If I miss what you say in chat, I apologize, but this is time for me to snipe. This is my fun time. If I can get in there. All right, let me pull up those minty fresh numbers too, everyone. So you've got them. Man, I'm already screwing this up for myself. There you go. There's the minty fresh numbers. Is it up yet? I'm gonna have to get rid of those. The rare. All right, come on. I don't know. Should I go for another one? There it is. Can somebody tell me what the rares are at? I don't even want to look. All right, there's 1,000, 49.20. I mean, these are already, prices are pretty high. Remember, 19 or 158. Let's see, 639, 2008. That is not one. Oh my Lord, I should have memorized these. I can't even read them. Let's see, 2000, 2003, 2006, 2009, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17. All right, so I mean, these are actually, let's see, 444 looks like the floor, 184 for 35. What can we get? What is, let me see what the rares are at. I mean, the rares are, I'll get rid of one of mine. Let's see, I'll get rid of this one. I think the floor, oh my God, this is taking forever. The floor is at $6.99. I'm gonna sell this one at $7.99, just to get the gems back for that. Maybe I'll go for another one. I mean, I'm not gonna get the gems back, obviously, but I'll get rid of one, and then I can go buy a common. They look like they're at $4.20. See what I can get. And those rares might go back up, but no guarantees. And if somebody knows how many they sold already, because again, I'm sniping here. That's what I care about. Let us know in chat. I'll try to look up here in a second. 39.13. By the way, hit that like button if you don't mind, and still vote in the poll. I'm curious what the last 64%. We got 98 votes. Not bad at all. Oh man, not the right one. Not the right one. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get it. All right, down to $3.99. I might have sold my rare. Rares might go up. It might be around retail. I don't know for sure though. I only got one secret rare comic. 15 mint 11. There you go. Oh, well, you went for the Big A did it. Went for another one and he got bamboozled. 2013 sold. Very good start. Oh, you had 2013. How much did you sell that for? That was one you wanted. That was a movie one. All right, come on. Let's get something good here. Wonder what the secret rare is at. See, I can't look because as these come up, I got to be prepared. Prepared to buy. There's 375 from G43. You know, because they were 10 gems, these are going to be more. Let's see how many have sold. I'm going to just take a chance and screw myself over. Wow. I mean, there's already, what's that, 2,300 have sold? That's actually pretty good. Sold pretty good. I don't know how much further that's going to go, but not bad at all. There's 2,000 for 250. I think that's too much. There's 3113. I know people collect that. I don't. I'm not going to buy it, but nobody bought it. All right, come on. There's Elmo Jones. A lot of people that we see. No good bins. It didn't sell out, but man, 2,300 already sold. Pretty good in my mind. There's 255. Really? I'm going to buy that. There's no way it's still there, is it? No, of course it wasn't there. Man, it was sitting there. Didn't update. All right, no, wrong mint. I'm looking for the specific one. Come on. It's like a lottery. Can I get it? Yesterday, people were selling Rambo posters for 12. Now they're 26. Well, there's also a lot of people that manipulate the market, which sometimes can make it fun. I've rarely benefited from anyone manipulating the market. I think once I did. Somebody was pumping something, and I happened to be on, and I was able to sell something. I mean, 3 digits might be worth going for if you can get it. Not financial advice. If you can get them under 4 gems, I think they're going to sell. But no guarantees. Ooh. I'm not going to get that in. Oh, I got it. All right. All right, I got 49.91. I like that. It's close to the last mint. It It was $11, so I don't know if I'll ever get my money back on that, but we'll see. If not many come up, that could do well. Again, this is a pretty good comic. Not crazy real world value, but I'm spending some money. I'm going to go through all my money today. All the money I just put back in. Minting Rambo is ending. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I missed that 250 also. Oh, 606, not 616. Come on, people. Get it right. Get it right. That's what I need. 616. We know all the other good mints there. Take a look at the Minty Fresh numbers. Not all of them are going to do crazy. Also, be very careful. Oh, it's quite laggy. Be careful because some of these might be harder to sell than others. So if you can get them at floor, then you should be good. You should be able to sell them. All right, there's 49.53. That's too high. I like the 49.91. We'll have to see how many of the high mints. If anyone wants to do me a favor and let me know how many have sold, I would certainly appreciate it. There's 575 for 9 gems, and it's not selling. So just keep that in mind. You got to be pretty quick. Oh, I guess it sold. Or it was taken. Oh, no, it didn't sell. Something else sold. All right, come on. Where are you? All right, don't see it. Remember that 1832 is his birth year if you come across that. Man, I'm looking for something good here. Nothing good is coming up. $3 uncommon. Yep. I think it could actually rebound a little bit, but you know, don't count on it. Don't count on the rebound. I need to work on the StreamYards. I'm kind of upset. Or Stream Deck. And we'll see what's going on. All right. Ooh, 1872. Wrong one. Not the right one. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, it sold the 1610. That's another 1610's a good one. Earth 1610. 4,800 for 200. Not sure why. Maybe not sure could tell me why. Yep, we're down to 3 gems. If I see them for 250, I'm probably going to stack them there. Because I could get rid of some and whatever. But man, it is super laggy. Quit stealing my snipes here, people. Why am I the only one talking about the Venom and Carnage crafts? Is there info dump somewhere I can get info? Did you do one yet, BE? I've not. I think people were waiting for it for a long time. And so it's like, now we're here. And people don't know what to do because they may be missing some of the numbers. And it is an expensive set to put together. All right, there's 337 for 808, 846 for 697. I'm just looking for a 3-digit under 4 gems. Something good. What am I looking for? 88, 82. Come on. And the music stopped. I don't know why that happened. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to put this one I bought up. Wait a second. I thought I sold that. Oh, no, I didn't sell it. I thought I did sell it. I guess I didn't sell that rare. But I am going to sell this 49.91. See if I can get some gems for it. Pay me back. I mean, it could be one of the... There are collectors of the last minutes. I used to go for the last 15. Now I go for the last 10. Might even be smart to just go for the last 5. But again, be careful. We're 344 on the common. So 60. Haven't... Oh my God, who's calling me? Spam. I love spam. That is my most favorite person to talk to. There's 2,000 for 144. Of course, year 2000 is X-Men, the first movie. So it could be something good. Nope, not good enough. $4.95 for $7.77. I'm looking for sub 200 for pretty low. But I think people, there's 218 for 15. Let's see how many have sold out here. Did anyone open this? Yeah, don't open that suspicious email, by the way. I mean, almost half have been sold, everyone. Almost half. So not bad. Again, on a $10 comic. People are still taking chances. Again, as I said earlier, we cannot expect to make profit on everything we buy. I know that was something we had for like 5 minutes. It's not realistic, and it's not even something that happens in the real world for us. We don't get, you know, the best card on, you know, when we open packs from, whether it's HRO or whoever. It just doesn't happen. All right. Actually, wouldn't be too sad if I had to hold on to that last mint. There's 49.54. Remember, there's only 5,000. 158 is a good chase on this. You know, there could be enough money in this that somebody might say, where's the secret rare at, by the way? It's only at 128. Man. If that was a good mint, I'd probably buy it. But it's hard. It's hard. This market is hard. People are definitely holding their gems for something big that's hopefully going to be happening. You want to be able to make big moves. There's 1978, not the right mint, in my opinion. 1872, not 1832. Remember, 1832 is a good one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot to post that I got the scam fake BV. Yeah, that's right, everyone. There is a scam email out there, so be very careful. It's not from BV. They tweet it out. So, yeah, definitely don't open stuff like that. I wouldn't even trust it if I saw it, even if I thought it was VV. You were good, Kryptoni. Each has their own article, too. There you go. Yeah. I've got the articles are up. I actually had them to pull up earlier. We just got talking about other stuff. Where are the good mints? Not there. Tanny's got a lot of the 3 digits. Picked them up probably for around 7 gems. Might be a smart play. 48.73. Come on. See if they've sold. All right, we're under. So they've sold half. Sold more than half of these. Not bad. And I was hoping for selling about 3,000 today. If it keeps going like this, it's actually going pretty quick. There's 1911. Wait a second. Oh, I had 1910. That's right. I had 1910 on the rare. Like, how the heck does he have that number? All right. So not seeing any of these minty fresh numbers. Where's that? I have not gotten a 616 in a while. So I'm pretty sure if I saw it, I'm still not getting it. There's 164. Nope. Wrong one. 158. I need that 158. It's actually been a while since I've gotten a first available mint for us. Hopefully somebody will get it and screw up on the price, but make it like 20. I'm going to do that. I missed it. 846 for under 4. I think that would have been a good play. Probably wouldn't have made too much on it. Super excited about these crafts. Yeah, I think they should be good. Came from, let's see, hard to stay informed with no Twitter. You still haven't gotten that back? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Looks like 3 gem, back to 3 gems on the common. Tanny looks like it's just buying them until you get a secret rare. I almost want to play that game. Oh, should I make a commitment? Who wants to see me throw away money? Got a price for 1961. Wow. Atem likes that. You could talk to him and maybe he'd make you a deal for it. It's not going to be super crazy, but I don't know. 25, 50, it's not financial advice. I mean, if I had it, I'd probably put it for 100 and be like, I'm just going to keep it. It is the year that Marvel, Timely Comics became Marvel or changed their name to Marvel. So I think it's important. Put it up there. Maybe somebody will give you an offer. Maybe put it up for 100 or more and see what kind of offers you get for it. I think that's going to be an important mint in the future. Of course, not financial advice. I have no clue what I'm talking about. All right, time for me to get some food here. Thanks, everyone, for continuing to watch me. Couldn't even get that 1978. You guys suck. I am not sniping fast enough. I don't know what it is. Who got that? Who got that good deal? Let's see what we got here. Change the music up a little bit while I continue to snipe. Oh, that's too much. I'm not going to do it. Could you imagine 1, 2, 3, 4 going for $49 2 years ago? Somebody bought it. It could have been a good buy. I don't know. I'm always scared to get stuff. I never know what it's going to turn out. I got to be careful. I did get that grenade yesterday, the 69, for 69 gems, because that was his birth year, and I can't sell it. But as I always say, buy what you love, spend what you can afford. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and it won't be a problem. So again, it's not going to be a big issue that I can't sell it because I'll just keep it. I'm okay if I have to keep it. 485 is sitting there for 5 gems. That's blowing my mind. It's gone now. Let's see. A little late to the party, but I just went for 2. Scored a SR. Dang, good job. I sent you a DM, a fake email if you want to show. Yeah, let me put that up here. Thanks, Big A, because I think it's important for everyone to know what the heck is going on here. Even though I know you're just trying to get me off from sniping. I'm just kidding. All right, everyone. That's what the fake email looks like. Oh, Katrina bought that and put it up for 85. Yeah, so do not open this. There's no mysterious reward from Veve. It's not true. It's a scam. So don't do it. Be careful. I'm always careful. First of all, you could always look in the who sent it line and make sure, you should always be checking that, especially if there's links to click. I'm always very careful not to click any links these days, even from people I know. If I do, I'm checking to make sure it's actually from them. And even then, you could still get screwed. Man, so we're down to 525 on 3 digits. So there you go, everyone. Be careful. It's a real scam. That is a scam. So do not, if you get this email from Veve, please do not click on it. Veve, it's not from Veve. It's a complete scam. They tweeted it out, and so hopefully nobody gets scammed. So thanks, Big A, for putting that out there. I'm going to put the numbers back on, just in case people are still sniping there. Ooh, come on. Where's like 5,000? They're going to have to sell more. I almost want to spend... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? We're at 2,400, so they've sold 2,600. Not bad. Not bad at all. 2,600 exactly on my last check. But of course, that means we're not going to get all the mints that we want. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see any of the stuff I want. I'm just reading what Not Sure saying. The link brings the fake site, add hyphen, as opposed to the real. Right, exactly. They're very good at like just putting a hyphen or an underscore instead of a hyphen. By the way, the uncommon is at 279. The rare is at 698. Ultra rare is at 1658. And secret rare is now down to 108. So there you go. It's coming down. Some of this stuff, again, you may have to wait a while. It may never be worth anything. It may be worth a lot. I don't know. Put your collection together again if you like it. And, this is the time. It looks like the deals are here. All right, there's 49.59, close to a last mint, but not going to do it. Oh, wait a second. I sold it. Oh, and of course he bought it. I could have sold it for more. All right, so just to let you know, I sold that. I mean, I didn't make much on it. I think I made... Did I even make 9 gems on it? I made seven gems. 7 gems on that. But I was able to flip that. 4991. Now I'm feeling a little seller's remorse there. Probably could have got a little bit more, but you know, I'm pretty good at pricing things. I want to sell. If it's something I want to sell, I want to sell. I'm not going to screw around for a few gems, because time is money. There's that 49.59, not good enough. But if I could get like 49.95, then I know I'm gonna be able to get more. See where we're at. I mean, these keep selling. 15 just sold, so it's not selling a huge amount now. Oh, I'm debating. Do I go buy? What I do? Got 2 more comments. 1 comment enough for me. Yeah, not sure. I kind of want to play the game, but on the other hand, I could get really bamboozled. I already bought 2 and got 2 rares. Thought I sold one, but I didn't sell it. This is one I'd like to have a nice mint on the common. Like, get a really good mint, sell it, and then buy another mint that I love. But nothing's coming up. We're sitting on this 944. Let's see if anything's selling. Actually, a few more sold. There's 3602. I don't know if this is starting. If it was 699, I would totally have put in, set 100 gems and just gone for it. No doubt I would have done that. Oh, I want to see what we got. I'm going to lose out on a good mint here, aren't I? How many likes did we get? Hey, can we get 3 more likes? We're almost at 40. It does help the channel. If you want to take a few extra seconds and do that, I'd appreciate it. Ooh, damn it. Well, there you go. Your local scalper. Always here on the streams. He's got that 616. He just put it up for 1,000. I don't know if he's going to get 1,000, but he's going to get a good amount for it. Let's see what our final poll. 102 votes, 64% went for it. Not bad. Hey, thanks, Fun Under the Sun. Appreciate it. Did you get anything good? I still have not seen. There's high mint, Nick. Is he related to low mint? I don't know. My gut says to buy one. I'm going to buy another one. All right. So I've got my 2 rares left. I'm going to buy another one. Let's see what happens. Mr. Planet Prophet, I bought 10 all commons. No, don't say that. 10 commons. No. Not sure if he was like a crazy ex-girlfriend with great sex. You just can't leave her alone. Well, my purchase was successful. Tempted to go for, I just did my collectibles. I'm tempted to go for a 4th, even though I know I probably got something not good. The mint, oh, maybe that is what I got. So I didn't get a good, I did get a common. So I got, off the drop, I got 1 common and 2 rares. So no bueno, but I don't blame anyone but myself. It would be nice to get a good mint. I want to get something good here, like snipe something insane. Here we go, like this song here. All right, got the music going. We're gonna get something good here. Got to get ready for camping, going on a trip. By the way, has anyone out there tried Starlink? I know Dee and Hanana were on vacation, and I suggested, they said no internet, and I'm like, get Starlink, and they're like, not reliable, horrible latency. So now I'm like, well, that's a big investment for me to make for Starlink if it's no good. So yeah, just curious, has anyone tried Starlink, and if you had good service? There's Ronnie Lido, 1206. Let's see here. What is it? First time hitting. Oh, you hit that on the drop? Wow. Congrats, man. Congrats. Somebody was just actually talking about they bought one for like 50 gems the other day. This is not a 50 gem 616. I don't know what to put it at. It also depends how desperate you are to sell. I mean, it probably won't even sell for 616. That's the number I would put it at, and just let it sit and have somebody come to you. I mean, if you really want to sell it, you're going to have to come down. I don't know what that would be. 299. I don't know. I would be careful selling that for too low. You know, people will come to you. Saving gems for Carnage done. I use Starlink and oh, really? Wapman, is that because you have to? And how's your ping on that? Because I heard the ping can be like from like 20 to 75, which is not good ping in my opinion for sniping. But let me know. I'm curious. Oh yeah, good info. Yeah, so I need it because first of all, I have to have two internets here, and I have AT&T. They don't have fiber. They literally have DSL, and it sucks. And Shelby Cobra needs. There you go, local scalper. I think that's a good price, and just leave it there. But they're horrible, and we also go camping. We actually, I really wanted to get the marine one, which I would have. It's 2,500. You can put it on the top of your car, RV, or whatever, and you can drive and actually use it. The problem is, and I learned this from my friend doing business. He's in China. You know, we do stuff on Amazon. Whenever you buy something, a program or software, you never get it unless it's unlimited. Because sure enough, you're going to use every bit of the service. And so Starlink wants to charge $2 for their extra special priority internet, especially the marine stuff. It's $250, but it's not unlimited service. Whereas the roaming one that is not on the top of your roof, it's $150 a month, and it's unlimited. So that's, to me, the only option I have. And that's only $500 for the equipment, but I would easily spend $2,500 if it was unlimited. I will not buy anything that's not. I won't pay $250 a month for something that's not unlimited. Plus, I don't want to pay $250 a month. Are you freaking kidding me? Don't want to do it. Come on, something good. Let's see. Everyone on DC is from Veve. Yes, of course. We know that. Veve sold comics first. Let's see. Yes, no option currently. Fiber coming soon. Yes, ping. Ooh, really? Okay, well that's I could handle 15 ping for that. AT&T upgraded us to fiber in 20. Oh my god. Yeah, AT&T gave me the middle finger. So they told me 3 years ago, oh, fiber's just down the street, you're gonna get it. And they won't do it. They will not put it here. I don't know why. There's no. It doesn't look like it's in the plans for it to come out here. So I don't know. Oh man. 3,900 for 5 gems. Fuck it, I'll buy it if it's still there. Who's buying it? It won't even. There we go. All right, I'll buy it. So I like 3,900, 1939. I think I can get more for it. No guarantees. I'm spending money. Might as well get mints that I like. All right, let's see if I can get something else. See if I can get. My goal when I'm flipping, it's just to pay for the day. Find something that gets me enough gems to pay for the drop and land me a free collectible. I used to be able to do that every time. Now, not so much. Classic Penner. Ping always, let's see. Oh, you're going camping. Any tip gadgets to take? A handgun, a big knife, some bug spray, and definitely, and I don't have this, we're going to go buy one. A lot of people we go camping with have them. That rocker, there's a rocker chair. They can be expensive. There's one that has a piston, and it's like a camping rocker chair. It's really, really nice. That's what I would suggest. And then Starlink. Actually, even though the place we go to has fiber, the area we like to camp at does not have it. So when I do streams, I got to go to a different building. I have to drive to the building. So come on, people, put something up here. All right, so sold 2,300 remaining. So not bad. Not bad at all. I almost want to go for another one. I mean, if I could get a good flip here, I would. I do need to conserve gem. Ooh. If they're not selling, I'll just let somebody else get that. Got to be something good. Yeah, I mean, just people just are not spending their gems in the market. It's just how it is. What do we got? My Collectibles is running the VV Comics. The reason I'm blocked, there's no reason, I highly guess. No, probably you just spammed them. A handgun. Oh, you're UK. I mean, yeah, I know there in the UK you have to have them. They have gun clubs. Don't get me wrong, guns scare me, but I got to have one because I got to deal with other people who have to have guns. So, which of course makes a bad formula and makes for trouble. Subby Cobra is more into guns than me, but I do have a couple. I don't know what her fascination in the US is, but I think it's good. You Americans are crazy. I can't say absolutely. Trust me. I know it looks and sounds ridiculous. The point going camping is get away from them. I know. Well, we do get away. I do believe you. People's idea of camping and mine are two different things. Yeah, my camping, I guess, is called glamping. But here's the thing. We'll go camping for like a week or two. So, like on the weekends, we're doing campfires. We're, all that stuff. But, we want to camp, but we also want to be able to work. So I think that's why we have to do it that way. Let's see. That's now my future pub banter. I asked an American what gadget today, and they said it. Now you got to understand too. The place we go to they do have brown bears. Now I have bear spray, but I don't trust anything's gonna work when I got something that's like 500-600 pounds running towards me, and that I got to rely on some pepper spray. That is actually less potent, so it doesn't really hurt the bear. It's annoying to them. But yes, I think Mr. Planet Profit, let me know what they say when you do that. I did nothing wrong. They run blockless. And then there you go. There's your answer. I think tell Veve MCP sucks. There you go. Bear spray isn't good. I know, right? It isn't. A gun isn't even. Like wearing a mask. Yes. Oh, that was not the right one. So close, yet so far. I'm gonna keep doing this. I know people are gonna start leaving off. Let's see. It's for theater. No, the masks work. What don't work? There's a difference between cotton masks, which they told us, which was a loose help for us. But N95s are absolutely work. They only work 95% of the time. That's what they do. But that's why doctors wear them when they're in the hospital, because it protects us. So masks do work, but the masks that were available to us do not. That's why when I use a mask, it's an N95. I'm only going to use something that is going to work. I carry around my bazooka everywhere. There you go. Oh my lord, there's 676. Can't even get that 616. Mr. Planet agreed. More utility from MCP. Well, there you go. 11 everyone carries. It's true. It is true. If you get chased by a bear, the best way to get away is to run uphill. Well, it depends. Are you getting chased by a grizzly or brown bear? There's two different things, and the problem is I don't remember which one is which. One you run, the other you play dead. And so whichever one I choose is going to be wrong. So I should probably just look it up. I think the brown bear is the one you can run away from. and the grizzly, you're screwed. But again, I'm completely wrong. All I know is a grizzly has a hump, and there's no grizzlies in Missouri. So I should just learn what to do with a brown bear until I go to Yellowstone. That's my key. Yeah, I'm not playing dead. No way. I'm not. Bear runs around 40 miles and can climb trees. I know, right? Nope. All wrong. What am I wrong? Not for viruses? Well, we can agree to disagree. But you're saying it's just for a specific virus won't go through? First of all, here's the biggest misnomer about masks. People don't know how to put them on properly. There's actually courses you have to take as a nurse. I'm not a nurse, or how to properly put them on. Most people don't even know how to put them on properly. Most of those masks, unless they have the 2 strips that go behind your head, they're not going to work that great anyways. Now, there are even better masks that people use while painting with the 2 filters. But yes, if you want 100%, you got to wear a suit that you breathe oxygen into. But it will work. All right. You're telling me N95s don't work for viruses. We'll be able to penetrate. Okay, so if science is science, and again, I'm not reading the whole thing. This is American Medical Association. Only 1% of an infectious dose of COVID-19 will be able to penetrate a fitted N95 mask, and will take 2,500 hours of exposure for this transmission to occur. A non-fit tested N95 will protect the wearer from an infected individual who's also wearing an N95 for 25 hours exposure. So that sounds like science to me. Just tell, yes, masks work for viruses. There's junk, exactly. And I'll trust Big A because his father's a doctor. But there's a lot of pseudoscience and a lot of people scared of masks. Again, the masks that they told us to wear when they had no N95s, to at least stop the spread of when you cough and stuff, it certainly would have helped a little bit. But that stuff stays airborne. But an N95 mask is absolutely going to protect you. But I don't think we're convincing Ronnie of that. So yes, masks work. There's junk science that compares size of virus to size of particle filter size, but that is devoid of fact that viruses don't float around unattached to other particles. We're suckers. I guess we're suckers. But here's the thing. The best thing I had, well, I mean, Ronnie, you did say science, right? Or am I wrong? I think you said, what was the word you used? Plain dead. Yeah, talking about that because most likely wants to protect. Nope. Science is science. So you said science is science, and now we use science, and now you're saying we're suckers. If you don't like our science, then all you have to do is prove that the American Medical Association is wrong. But you got to think, as just a person who consumes stuff, there's no good mints coming up. I have to pick and choose who I want to believe, right? The New England Medical Journal, there's all sorts of the Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic. Those are going to be my sources. I'm not a conspiracy, a guy who believes in all these conspiracies and everyone's out to get me and everyone's wrong. They weren't 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Doesn't mean that there aren't ulterior motives for certain things. But I've got to decide who am I going to believe. And I'm going to believe more, medical journals and stuff like that that says it's safe over just somebody on the internet who thinks they came up with some facts that support what they believe. And correlation does not necessarily mean causation. So, I mean, the scientific method is pretty clean. But I'm here. Big A is here too. Wow, suckers. Yes, you did what? I was just making a joke about bears. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Bears, I don't know. That I can tell you, I don't know. I never knew why people got so mad at what somebody else wears mask. If you don't believe it, just don't wear it. I'll tell you what. I've talked about this before. I've got tons of autoimmune disorders. I used to travel a lot by plane to go see my son. And I can get sick easily. So before COVID, I was wearing masks on a plane because I didn't want to get a cold virus on my visit. When I'm hearing everyone coughing and people not washing their hands, I wore that mask and I never got sick. Now, maybe I never would have gotten sick. But I can tell you after COVID, I still look like an idiot with a mask on, but I look less like an idiot because there's at least other people doing it. And I just got COVID, and I think I got it from going to a Battlehawks game. So people are dirty and disgusting. Shelby Cobra got it on our honeymoon on a cruise ship. But of course, I wasn't going to live my whole life with a mask on there. If I got to do that, I'd rather just jump off the ship. But if there was a major outbreak of something, I have N95 masks and I would trust them. I know how to put them on. A lot of people don't know if you have a beard or any facial hair, that kind of negates everything. To properly fit a mask is science. It's just not like putting it on there and strapping the straps around you and you're done. But yes, I don't know why people, let's see. Some days I wore it, some days I didn't. I didn't go to jail for either. Exactly. 100% Kryptoni. I didn't wear a mask unless it was required. Not because I thought they didn't work. I just didn't like, oh, they're so horrible to wear. I got sick too. Correct. Just read FDA.gov. What's FDA? What did the FDA say, Ronnie? I'm just curious because I actually almost imported a mask from China. But I found out that they were counterfeits, so I couldn't do it. But I had to go look on every government website to kind of verify everything. That's how I was able to verify it was bullshit. Very close, though. But I just want to know what the FDA said. As a healthcare worker, N95 masks work. By the way, I used religious exemption and never got vaxxed and never wore a mask. Well, there you go. And you're probably super healthy, too. Oh, I knew plenty. One of my good friends, he never wears a mask. He got COVID 5 times and he's fine. Do your thing. My only thing during COVID was when we didn't know what was going on, we had to try something. But a lot of times, I mean, just look at our airport security. You think that's really makes us secure? A lot of times it's just a show to make people feel better. I completely agree. But if we had all had N95 masks, damn it, I'm not going to pay that much. If we had the real masks and knew how to wear them, and people didn't wear them with beards and stuff like that, there would have been less transmission, no doubt. But I only found one mask that I could wear for extended period of time, and I did not get that until after COVID, or right towards the end. So I'd rather just not go out because those masks definitely made me sick. Everyone got COVID, if he recognized it or not at the end, but we all had it. Me, 1 or 2 on the second, did not make a test. I mean, I had it one time. I just had it a couple weeks ago. It was horrible, was real. Was the danger that came with it. Yeah, basically the key was, for most people, was comorbidities. You had to be overweight or unhealthy. There were certainly healthy people that died, but mostly, if you looked, there was an underlining factor that, in addition with COVID, would have caused a problem. And I'm not a doctor, so you could probably school me. But from what I understand, that is the case. But there certainly were people that were unlucky and had a high viral load and died. But most people are healthy enough. I knew somebody who died, but she was overweight and had other issues. So, of course, it was going to happen. So, let's see. So, there's the proof. One person with anecdotal evidence. Well played. I don't know what you're talking about. But if we were told the right info, we could have done the right stuff. What's the anecdotal evidence? Did I say it or somebody else say it? Omi's looking a little stronger. Yeah, let me know. There's proof. One person with I guess I'm lost. I don't know what we're talking about. But I know no good mints are coming. We've been around for thousands of years. We've been getting sick. I was comfortable in a tight airplane with sneezing, coughing, with a mask on. Exactly, right? People are disgusting. I don't want to breathe your shit in anyways. I don't know why anyone wants to do that. I don't believe I have to be uncomfortable for 2 weeks because somebody has a cold virus. That is true. But those people would have died on influenza. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Very, very true. Possible. I mean, COVID is just the cold virus. Every cold virus is COVID. It's just a different form. Pretty sure the ones coughing and sneezing didn't have one on. Imagine that. I'm just typing random stuff. This subject is very touchy for the misinformed. But you're saying I'm misinformed. And you're saying that Big A's misinformed. And his father's a doctor. And Alejandro doesn't even want vaccines or masks, but said they work. So I don't know. I do agree that there's people misinformed, but I also think people go down the road, a narrative that fits what they want. I just go to who I personally believe has the credentials to tell me what's right or wrong. Doesn't mean that they're going to be 100% right or wrong, but American Medical Association, all the ones I named, I'm going to believe them way more than some random guy on the internet. If I've never heard of the person talking about it on the internet, I'm not going to believe them. They don't have my thing. I loved everyone. I loved when everyone was no bad. Right, exactly. COVID is mild while influenza is strong. The difference of COVID was more to, you mean we hadn't been exposed? No, it didn't sell out. Let me see. Time is it? Man, 11:07. I mean, there's only 2,200 left. I'm kind of impressed. 2,800 sold. 2,800 sold. I'm just hoping I get lucky and a good mint comes up. But there's still plenty of people sniping. Oh my lord. Come on. 167 for 50. That ain't gonna work for me. All right, let's see here. Tell that the Fauci and all his emails and verbal conversations recorded that masks did not work, period. That's been taken out of context, and I don't have enough time to like describe why that's completely wrong. But what I will say is they were well aware that the cotton masks and the bandanas, the only thing that did was slow down the rate of the particles spitting out when you coughed or sneezed, kept it closer to you. You still would expel it. But there was no other option, and they were grasping for things to try to protect us. But all those emails are complete. Yeah, absolutely, Ronnie. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't have the time. We can debate this sometime, and I can get you the evidence. There's a lot of misinformation out there, unfortunately. And I know that's what you're saying about me. And again, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Ooh, that's not a good man. And I know a lot of people don't like Fauci. And that's fine. You don't have to like him. I don't really care what he said. But masks work. I can't debate. No, you're not an idiot. I know you're not. And we could change the subject for sure. No, Ronnie's not an idiot. You're not an idiot, but I just think whatever information you think that I have is wrong, and the information you have, they're different sources. My dad was on a board of American Heart Association with 51 years of cardiologist and internal medicine and studied new CVD research daily. Guess that doesn't compare to stuff you read on Twitter. Exactly. People want to take what they read on Twitter and take certain facts out of context. But what do we know? Not a parrot. You're not a parrot. I don't want to get you demonetize. Oh, I don't care. I'm not even monetized. I don't care about that. If you guys are entertained, that's all that matters. What's up, Hidden Jester? I thought this drop would be at very least close to sold. I wasn't sure it would sell out. I'm actually impressed with what it did, and a lot of people went for it. It doesn't suck. It's actually, if there's information that you have that I have wrong, I just want to know. Cobra thinks you are Cobra does not think I'm perfect. I don't read. I listen to podcasts with leading doctors in this field. And that may be true. And in order for me to properly debate you, I'd have to hear what you heard. I'd have to hear those doctors and then compare them to, doctors like Big A's father or others. You can find doctors who are very good doctors who are going to disagree with the majority of doctors. Doesn't make them right. It doesn't make necessarily the majority of doctors right. This will all be figured out in many years when they can go back and look at all the information and see who was right and who was wrong. But what I will say is that it was a difficult time and people had to throw shit at the wall, and hopefully something would be correct, whether it be vaccines or whatever. They were trying. I don't think it was some like conspiracy theory. I think though, did they get everything right? No, of course not. That's impossible. They're not going to get everything right. But you had to try. You couldn't do nothing. Oh my Lord. Come on, people. Put some good stuff up. Nothing. I'm not getting anything. Oh yeah, Julia said any chance we got gets. That's funny. Brett Weinstein, Eric Weinstein, Dave Smith, etc. All right, let me see something here. So Brett Weinstein hosts Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on podcast. Just reading something real quick. Local COVID vaccine skeptic and ivermectin fan Brett Weinstein. I mean, right there, we're already taking somebody who believes in what he wants to believe. Now, maybe he's right. I don't know. But you've taken somebody who is already what I would say is controversial. Of course, people would say Fauci is controversial, but I could find somebody who is not. And I know the ivermectin. I don't know too much about that. I heard it was bullshit. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I wouldn't take it. I also wouldn't take Paxlovid again. So there's lots of things I wouldn't take. Woohoo, COVID. Yes, criticized for good reason. Weinstein has been criticized for making false statements about COVID treatments and vaccines and for spreading misinformation. Exactly. Criticized for good reason. Oh, rewind 2001, 3972. Is it that low? Man, that sucks. Well, COVID talk. I used to be a respiratory therapist. Any barrier or protective action is better than nothing. Good to hear. See, that's what. So G43. So that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, it wasn't perfect, but we were in a situation where they had to figure out how could they slow down the virus. People had to go to the grocery store. People had to do stuff. So the best thing was to say, get these masks off of Amazon or whatever. They were crap. Like, right, they weren't going to be used in a hospital, but they were better than nothing. I mean, Shelby Cobra had one, comfortable, just cloth. And I'm like, she's going to wear that on the plane once. I'm like, that's not going to do anything for you. Now we have N95s. Let's wear them. And then we found a comfortable one. But something's better than nothing, I think. And I don't believe in any of the people who say the carbon dioxide, breathing that in. I don't believe in any of that, but maybe it's true. Respiratory's killed many people. Their plan. What plan? What plan? There you go. RFK2. What plan? It's exactly what I said forever is the best and 100% foolproof. Of course not, but it's better than nothing. Everything is not. So since the internet, Kryptoni, it's made me want to just punch the walls. Everything's a damn conspiracy because everyone can, say their mind and have information Everyone's against everyone. There's no doubt there's conspiracies. There's no doubt, you know, if you told me, for instance, there's a reason for, let's say, drug companies or doctors or whatever to not have a cure for cancer, I think you could say that, right? I don't know if that's true. That would be a conspiracy. I believe something more like that than everything being a conspiracy. But even on that, you know, I don't know if that's true or not. That would certainly suck if it was. But yeah, I don't believe everything's a conspiracy. And there's some people who are just distrusting of everything, which is fine. I think that's okay. You do your research and you do you. That's exactly what I'm saying too. It was all theater to make you feel protected against a virus that was airborne and which has never been stopped by any science to date. But it has been. The vaccine worked, and the masks at least prevented it for some people. First of all, no matter what you do, you can never say zero. I could have put a fucking piece of paper in front of my face. I could have told everyone, put a piece of paper in front of your face when you go out, and I guarantee you would have saved one person's life. Which wouldn't be good enough. A B drop stream, come for V drop stream, stay for science debate. Right. Let's see. They've never been able to control anything that can be passed through respiratory. But that's not true. That's why doctors wear them during surgery, is to protect us from tons of things. Bacteria, viruses, bad breath. Although I'm always out on the table. As I know, is those Kaiser nurses have a really good union and are getting paid really good money, more than co-workers with doctorate degrees. LOL. All I know is those Kaiser. What is Kaiser nurses? I'm not even. Please school me on that. I want to know. More than co-workers with doctorate degree. There's no doubt. There's plenty of smart people and people who can be taught things that can do better than people with doctrines and stuff like that. No doubt. I had a great uncle who was a mechanical engineer, never got a college degree, and yet he invented some pretty important stuff. And he was given an honorary degree, and he just learned from books, so it's possible. I believe in that democracy is the biggest lie ever made. That we're not really, it's not really democracy. I don't know. I like what we have, though. Why doesn't anyone have polio anymore? I don't know. It certainly can't be the vaccine. 80% of the oncologists' paychecks are paid by chemotherapy companies, which makes them have to prescribe it to make their money. Well, I'm not going to debate you on that. I already told you there are reasons to believe that that could be true. But I would think that a cure or something would also be good too. It seemed like there'd be a lot of profit in that too. Yes, come for drops. Get this. Mandatory vaccines. Oops. Ronnie is correct. That's why everyone had tuberculosis today. Right. You know, it's funny. 1985, I tested positive for TB. I didn't understand the whole thing. Maybe Big A, you'd understand it more. So I guess I didn't have it, or it was floating in my body, but I didn't get whatever it was. I had to take this medicine. I still think it's actually what fucked me up to this day. I had to take this medicine for a year, and it made me so sick every week. And I never, but I said if I hadn't done it, I would get TB when I was like 35 or 36. So I guess it worked. I mean, Ronnie, we know certain things work though. So tuberculosis was stopped from a No. I think now we're talking about vaccines. And nobody's going to wear masks every day. Nobody wants to do that. Trust me, we did it, and I did it like all the time. I was I held on for a long time, but of course I told you I've got my issues that put me at bigger risk. Even I at the end was like, I'd rather die than have to wear this mask all the time. Don't get me wrong, I will wear a mask in certain situations. I mean, if I need it. I don't know if that needs to be done. Although I saw someone wearing a mask the other day, and I'm like, am I supposed to? I believe in it that we are all NPCs. Musk is the main character. It's possible. Kaiser Permanente, big hospital. Okay, gotcha. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection. not a virus. No, but we're talking about, I think we kind of moved on to just talking about, you said nothing works, or that may not be an exact quote from you. We will smoke weed with 26 ingredients, eat food with Monsanto wrote on the package, but a shot. Hell no, LOL. We are all vaccinated as kids. If you went to, exactly. I mean, still you have to. You can get out. You can get out of it. And you know why those people don't get sick? Because everyone else has vaccines. So the few who get out of it are actually protected by all the other people who are vaccinated. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Hey, Veve Vault Master, we are having fun talking about vaccines, and you know, of course, these conversations get heated, but I like everyone who's talking here. So, my wife works at Kaiser and UCLA. She wears a mask. I think I follow her lead. Let's see. More of the story is always work. You got to see Spill. That was fucking funny. I think you are 100% right. That is the moral of the story. Or wear a condom over your head, right? Just make sure you pinch the reservoir. That little bit of air in there might save your life. I also wasn't vaccinated as a kid, which is fine. And I know you're healthy. I know you told me that you've never got sick and all of that stuff. And are there problems with getting vaccinated? Could there be after there is shit that happens with, if I eat fucking McDonald's hamburgers every day, there's gonna be shit in there that's gonna fuck me up. So yes, no matter what you take, there's gonna be problems. You have to look at the risk rewards. You know, a lot of the stuff I have to say, well, do I not want this to bother me and open my immune system up to bacteria that can kill me? No, I don't want that. So everything you take, I don't care what it is, or eat or whatever, you're exposing yourself to stuff that could happen. I understand why people may not want to get shots, and I have no problem with people not getting shots. But if you want to participate in society in certain things, I think there could be consequences for not doing what the rest of society does. But I never think anyone should be forced to do anything. But there are consequences for that, in my opinion. And what the fuck do I know? And we are both alive. Yes, follow the leaders. Well, first of all, as a kid, I couldn't follow the leader. I had to follow what my mom said and what the school said. Unfortunately, drug companies and governments are in cahoots for profits, but it doesn't mean that scientific developments haven't been the reason for significant increasing human life expenses. Absolutely. I think that's a good way to say it. There's certainly a money aspect when it comes to medicine. I mean, why do you think they get women to go to doctors to, you know, try to get them to sell stuff? Or what Purdue did in the late 90s, getting people to, you know, take Oxycontin, saying, oh, well, it's not addictive. That was all because of greed. So yes, there's definitely greed in there. I completely agree. Maybe we would all be more smart and would have less cancer when we do not get vaccinated. I mean, maybe, or maybe we wouldn't make it to adulthood to find out. What I would say, and I think Ronnie would agree with this, if you want your best chance of being healthy, don't eat shit out of a box. Cook it however you want to do it. Probably the more raw you eat food, except chicken or meats, the healthier it's going to be, the more vitamins you're going to get out of it. Free would say the more colors of vegetables and stuff like that in your diet, the healthier you're going to be. I completely agree with that. That would probably do more to help you live well and not get sick. But I will believe science, especially when it comes to polio and stuff like that. Oh, do I want that? I'm going to buy it. Fuck it. I'll buy it. Oh, that was from Aldrodero. I'm going to get screwed on that. How much have I spent? Fuck it. Who cares? I'll spend 100 gems in the past couple of days. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think, I'm not saying I'm right about all this. These are all my opinions. So just realize that. And lost my dad to cancer in 2001. I know a lot of the cancer, and I sorry to hear that. Luckily, I've not had an immediate family, but I did have an aunt that died at 40. and it was not. It should have been caught by the hospital, and it wasn't. And unfortunately, she died. So, yeah, I can see why a lot of people could be upset at the industry. Why we don't have a cure, I don't know. But the only thing I could do right now is go with what science says, and I can either believe it or not, and decide if what they have available to me will save my life or help me. That's all I can do. All right. Was 2014 a number? Okay, good. All right. So I got 2014 or 15. I probably screwed myself. Hold on. I just got to check out 2014 Wolverine. Was that his movie or was that... Oh, what movie? What film? Okay, here we go. What was 2014? Oh my God. Come on. Let me go back here. I had it on my list, so I grabbed it. Wolverine. It's probably just X-Men. Movie? What was it? Okay. Days of Futures Past. All right, so I got one of the movie years. Cool. Now let's get back to talking about why I'm wrong. By the way, I think this is an important debate. I think it's important to discuss this. I don't think we should take everything at face value. I think it's good to listen to other people that have a different opinion, a different perspective. Let's see. Kryptoni, you better listen to her or else you're sleeping on the couch. Right. Exactly. Life expectancy is way higher than it used to be. Explain that. Does the oral vaccination work? I don't know. On a different topic, tonight will be meme coin bonanza with presidential debate. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Catchy said we'll spawn an instant 5x to 100. Wow. I don't know. I've got an interview tonight. I'm being interviewed. Let's see. All oral works. Right, exactly. I love oral too. I think oral makes me have a smile. Haktua. I love her. Hope she comes to Veve. LOL. Haktua. There you go. Big A. Okay, how many times does Biden stumble and mumble his words? Well, it's going to be a lot because he's a stutterer and he's old. So I don't think he has the same skills to hold that back. I think the debate's going to be a shit show from both of them. My question is, who's the first person to shit their pants? I don't think either one of them is going to do great. And it'll probably be uncomfortable to watch either one of them talk, in my opinion. Done with the market in this comic. I am out. We'll see us all futters on SpaceX. All right, cool, man. Good seeing you. Not sure. Tell that to Tuscany Trials. What the vaccine? Well, that whole theme was bullshit. That was definitely giving people. That's different than proven vaccines, and there's a whole process to doing it, and it's not using human beings. Yes, that's not. That is a definite bad thing in our history. Bruin, last debate, his Come On Man response blew up. Maybe we need to make Come On Man cool. Ooh, I like that. Take a drink every... Ooh, I'll die. Are you trying to kill me? But again, of course he's going to mumble. He's a stutterer. Like, people don't get that, like, the reason he mumbles is because he's a stutterer. And as you get older, it's harder to hold that back. Big A, that's definitely how you get COVID. Let's see, unless it's his body double in a mask tonight. Which one? Let's see. Hopefully both wear masks, right? Oh, my Lord. Let's see. It's the process of using people as test subjects. Yes, it shouldn't. I mean, eventually they do it. But now it takes forever. In fact, they've changed the law so they can let people who are on their deathbed try things because we've eliminated being able to do that. All right, let's see how many of these comics sold. All right, so not quite 3,000. Not quite 3,000. But it looks like it should hit that. But I may never see the mints that I want. I did get 2014, so... Let's see. Can I make any of my money back? Probably not. I've got 6 comics now. All right. Let's see what I can get. Let's see if I can sell this. I think that's a good deal. I mean, I'm pricing these way below what they should get. Hopefully somebody can flip that. I'm gonna try to sell this other one. I kind of wish I could have. There's some mints I really want. How much can I sell this for? All right, let's go to. I have a feeling these are going to move up a little bit later. Maybe to 5 or something. So I'm going to put this up for that. See if I make a few gems on it. And I'll hold back that 3,900. Maybe that'll be the one I keep. Is anyone still watching? It's really 26 people watching. All right, so let me get mine up. Let me change this on here. Let's all talk about old men shitting in their pants tonight. Oh, come on. No, that's not what I wanted. Can't do that one. All right, there we go. What am I missing here? All right. Are they doing a drug test before the debate, or did Biden's team were able to veto that? I don't know. I know that's a big thing. Everyone talking about him doing drugs or whatever. But now it's energy drinks. So I don't think they now believe it's drugs. I'm hearing they're worried about him having too much, energy drinks or, whatever. The right has set the bar so low for Biden that just completing one sentence will exceed expectations. Same thing they did in 2020. It came out looking like he won. Suppet, what's going on, Hamoon? Why 10 gems for this comic? It's a pretty good comic. But people will still say it shouldn't be 10 gems. I bet he is hyped up on his orange concoction and comes off screaming into the mic with dead eyes. We'll see. We shall see. Because it was contracted years ago. Unless his body double is in what was contracted years ago? A body double? Man, things are jumping around. I can't keep up. When Godzilla, exactly. What do we got here? Pretty sure both attended P. Diddy parties frequently. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, we do know one of them attended Epstein's party with Bill and Bill. Lots of Bills. I'll tell you what, nobody has clean hands out there. Oh, no, the 10 gem price. Okay, because it was you're making fun of me. He's making fun of me because that's what I would say. I don't actually believe that was contracted years ago. You think that? I thought you're making fun of me. What's up, Thanu? Good to see you. I mean, they've been able to change prices, and we know it couldn't have been contracted years ago, because even though they say there's no reason they're releasing things, that would be baloney, because they just released all the Deadpool and now Wolverine, and we've got Deadpool Wolverine coming out, and we know that was delayed, so there's no way this could have been timed right. But maybe it was. I don't know. That's what I always say, so I thought you were making fun of me, which is okay. All right. Not even 3,000, but let's see if he got close. 101 away from hitting 3,000. So certainly not going to sell it today. Or maybe it will. It's possible if somebody sells something big, they'll go out and buy more. And just like if I got the mint I want, but nobody bought. Whoa, there it is. Nobody's buying my 2014 for $30, which I think is an absolute bargain. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's what I've said. But I don't believe that for this, because this had to have been moved around so much that they could have changed it. But yes, I have said that in the past. My hands are pretty clean. Mine are too. But we're different. We're different people. Politicians I don't care what side they're on. I don't think they're very clean. Who really knows unless we are on the... That is true, too. If we could be... What if we were a fly on the wall? Would we know? We might know at that point. I don't know. What I know is I like everyone in here, and we know sometimes politically we disagree or we disagree with whatever. Doesn't mean I don't respect you. Doesn't mean I don't like hearing all the sides, because the last thing I want to do is be in my own echo chamber. What the hell is 1810? Is there something with Wolverine in 1810? Am I missing something? Hold on. There better not be. No, there's nothing. Did he take a dump in 1810? Let's see. It's anywhere from 1810 through 1880. I don't know, but I know he's born 1832. That is what I found on the internet, so it has to be right. Not like us. My hands aren't. Don't get me. Don't let me get famous. How is this to make comedy better? I agree. That I completely, and to just like frustrate the hell out of us. Because it's all like Shelby Cobra. I do like talking politics. Shelby Cobra's like, shut the fuck up. So again, you all know I'm a middle ground guy, so I see both sides being wrong and sometimes right. Yes, why are people even still showing up? They're probably, why is this guy still streaming? Did I actually make it to my 40 likes here? Oh, I did. 44. Nice. And we got 118 votes, 58% in the end going for it. We should just end that poll before it gets any worse. Here we go. Amuthene's back to that side for scenes and shit like that, and YouTube on the right. It is nice having 3 monitors, though, and I do have to get 2 monitors for the trip. Do we even know what's coming out next week? I know we got a lot coming up this weekend. It might be too early for them to announce what's going on. Let me see. Veve announce. Oh, you got a 101 Scotty Young. Are you going to try to go for that, Ronnie? Holy cow. Like, I can't afford that stuff. Join Swampy Numbers and our Discord community. Is that for the drop? Play games, win prizes. See, I can't even compete. All right. I guess we don't have anything from them coming out yet. Miss one Minty Fresh. 1188. Oh, man. Wow, he did miss that. It sucks when you miss those. You're one off. Sorry, I'm just looking at this real quick. I didn't even put the month and year. I probably should have done that. All right, nothing is selling. Comic floor is 345. I mean, my gut says it's going to go up. I don't know how high. Maybe to 4, maybe not quite that high. I mean, we're almost at 2,000 left. And I don't know if we've seen any good mints. And I don't think there's going to be much coming up. What I do know is I've spent a lot of money in the past couple days, and I'm probably not going to get it back. Yeah, I mean, I think Rewind 2000 said it would take the whole day to sell 2,000. I'll buy that. I'll buy those. Why not? Although I did buy one that's not. I mean, I'm stacking these. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to mean. It's going to take forever for these to be crazy valuable. But I haven't stacked anything in a while, so Why not stack the comic I actually like? What do we got here? Look on the good side. Only have to hold 100 gems to cash out. And I think I actually think that was a good idea for them. I'm glad they did it. A lot of people were upset and felt stuck, and they gave them an opportunity to get out. I think that was a good idea. Let people who aren't having fun with Veve anymore, let them cash out. And that certainly made it easier to do it. But I understand why they can't just have it at 0. I just hope that the whole Google and Apple thing, we get away from that. But if they want to have an app, I guess it's the only way is to have the gems available on the app. So if that happens, they're going to continue paying that 30%, which is a killer for everyone. All right, I don't know what to do. Let's see where we're at. It's only selling a few here and there. What's the secret rare at? I think we got one secret rare in here. Is your in real life graded? It's not. But it would not grade 10. I guarantee you that. It would not grade a 10, which is what I'd have to get to have it be worth 17,000. And that was a long time ago. I think that sold. Another positive day from general crypto market today. So you're saying I should have bought my Matic earlier? Fuck. Yes. Well, I guess it's good it's going up. That can't be a bad thing. Did the race fill up, Big A? Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Let me share the screen. Actually, I was going to say, should I, doesn't even matter. I was going to say give away some training credits, but who cares? Where is it? It didn't fill, did it? Wait a second. Did my race fill? There's no way. I guess it's far down on the list. Oh, there it is. Oh, nobody joined. Big A, you didn't even join? You're fired. Nobody even joined the tournament. My lord. Old boys, bloodline of the month. We don't even have July set up. Maybe that's why. Interesting. All right, well. Miner's killing it. I cannot believe that that race didn't even fill up with anyone, not even with my wife. What kind of bullshit is that? All right, people, I am extremely bored and can't be any better for you. Let me see if this works. Hold on a second. Yeah, all of a sudden my Stream Deck is not working anymore. I had everything plugged in. Yeah, no, I made one at the beginning. Yeah, the last, let's see, I didn't know you made a new one, or the last one filled yesterday. And like I went to go look, and it was actually filled the moment I looked. I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, I'm like, if you're here, I started the stream. You were, I was just get read. Babe, you're typing like me. Randy received his 10,000. 10,000 for what? Where's my 10,000? I want to know where my 10,000 is. I also want to know why my Muzzle Run didn't even get one person. I'm checking. Oh, somebody joined. Did they not? Did it get taken? Oh, no, there it is. Still, oh, okay. We got 2 in there. Oh, we got Ronnie. Ronnie's in there. He's always lurking in the background. I don't think they're doing it, though. Because if you look, they don't have the tournament. So if you go... Where is it? If you go to main events, right? I don't know why they're doing this good old boys a redo. But last time I had Streamer Wars, right? And these are the results. Well, it should say July 20th is the next one. And it's not up here. So I don't know if these mean anything or not. I'm not sure. But I do know that this whole thing's impossible. Where's my hounds only? It won't let me. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 149, 174, 424. And I got second place on both of these. If I'm at 149 with second place, there's 92. There were 92 positions. So 92 people got first. So unless you get first every time, you're absolutely not going to win. Very strange. Back to the minty fresh numbers. I probably missed everything I wanted. Or not. Let's see. I was getting ready to say you're still going. No, I'm going to get off here in a second. We're going to be okay. Yes, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, Ronnie had 2 dogs. Yeah. G40 OG Vault trashing you on X. About what? What the hell's he trashing me about? The 20th, technically. Right. It ended on the 20th. BE, get hint. Cobra is telling you I got to get off soon. I'm out of rabbits, though. Yeah, see, that's a problem because I missed the good old. I do too. Yeah, G43. What the fuck is he trashing? I feel like I'm probably blocked from him. I didn't block him. I'm not blocked. What did he? Okay, let's see what he said. Oh, they won't promote the original live streamer for over 3 years, but they promote a wannabe who copies me and pretends like Veve isn't a failing company. Veve is a scam. Part 2 video coming soon. I'm sure I'll be part of it. All right, let's see what he says here. Excited for part 2. Can't wait. Not sure is in there. Our good old friend. We need this part 2. I'm sure somehow I'll be in there. Well, again, I can't help it if we're gonna have babies in this space or whatever. He's a fucking child. He's a fucking child. That's all I can say. No, I mean, here. I mean, look right here. He's trashing me right here. This is it. This is what he posted. They won't promote the original live streamer for over 3 years. Yeah, because you're not saying nice things. You're going after people directly. If you would do it the way I was doing it, which you call me a moon boy, sellout, and whatever the fuck, they might cover you. But you're not, and you keep doing the same thing, and you're wondering why you're not getting credit. You're never going to get credit if you're going to be a dick. He posted about a half hour ago. They won't promote the original live streamer for over 3 years, but they promote. Right. Look, I was with him. How about someone misinformed? LOL. Well, I mean, the thing is that I've given him his props. Promote a wannabe who copies me and pretends like Veve. First of all, I don't know how I'm copying him. He called me a moon boy. How can I be a moon boy and a sellout if I'm copying him? I didn't copy him. I do my own thing. Sure, he was my mentor. I won't lie. I liked the guy. I liked the guy. But baby shit like this, he needs to stop fucking crying. And he better be fucking careful, because if he starts coming after me, shit will go down. And I know people are going to tell him that. I have no problem with him. But he better be fucking careful. And I'm not fucking around. And I can guarantee you Shelby Cobra isn't fucking around. I supported him. Big A knows. Thousands of dollars to him. Thousands of dollars. I've helped him out. And he's going to do this bullshit because he got his little pussy hurt because Veve did something. I mean, I'm not going to say anything beyond this. This is going to be it. But it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not a wannabe. I'm not copying him. That would be impossible because, again, he called me a sellout and a moon boy. But if you're not going to be cool, you know, if you're, again, Veve's shown that we can say, you don't have to say everything is perfect. But I'm not going to go after them specifically or directly and name and all that. I don't want anyone doing that here. So I know, Bruin, yes, I know. I'm going to, I just want to give you a heads up while you were live. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's Big A with the popcorn. That's uncalled for. It is uncalled. And Bruin, I need to take the higher road. It just, yeah, okay. And he's saying the end is very near with Danny Boy. I doubt it. Because he, you know what? Again, I don't know what to say. The guy needs to grow up. I need to grow up. I'm learning how to grow up right now. But yeah, it's crazy. No point in entertaining him. You've given him plenty of props before. He will never see yours. Yeah, but to call me a wannabe, if he doesn't understand why he's not being covered, that's why he's not being covered. If you're going to be an adult and be nice, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Should he have been covered in the past? Probably. Did I even promote that and say at times that I was upset that he wasn't or that he was mistreated? But now I understand it because now he's coming after me. Yeah, I mean, I need to just calm down. B, I don't know what happened. Please don't go mad at OG Ball. I'm not going to go after him, but like, I kind of just let things go, and then he's going to say that. It's upsetting. It's a lot of drama here. I mean, there shouldn't be. We should be adults about this. But fair warning, if he comes after me personally, as far as, you know, doxing or anything like that, he has a lot more than me to worry about. And that's all I'll say. You're always objective and respectful, which is why I was doing. Yeah, and yes, I'm being a child here for sure. And yeah, exactly, Ronnie. Juvenile brains as grown adults. I mean, look, I'm there too. It's upsetting. What is this? Oh, Cobra. The Cobra's gonna strike. Yeah, we are adults and can see with our own eyes. He should not be taken cheap. Look, I understand why he's upset, but to come after me, it's ridiculous. As a company, I'm sure Veve knows he's a liability. Anywho, more gold and silver logos for creators. Looking forward to you getting yours. I mean, I probably won't now that I'm saying anything. There's so many people that deserve it over me. And I mean that. I'm new. I got lucky. Yes, Vault helped me get to where I am. And I did things that got me to where I am. But now I'm certainly not copying his stuff. If I was copying his stuff, I wouldn't be using StreamYard. So that's for sure. That's one thing we know. No, it's all right, Ronnie. I know you weren't talking about me, but trust me, the Cobra and I have talked about it, and I've certainly been childish in situations. It's not a good look for an old man. But yeah, look, I even said this the other day, which doesn't make any sense. I even was nice about Vault, saying I don't want people to miss it, because I was asked why am I not doing the Tuesday show, and I'm like, watch it. It's a good show. Watch them. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm done. I mean, unless, and like I said, it's a lot more. Not going to have to worry about me, but I guarantee shit will happen. You guys are competition after all. Well, no, we first of all, he can stream whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. I can do whatever I want. We're both adults. But the fact that I thought we were friends, the fact that I supported him and helped him and changed his mind from leaving a million times and selling off his stuff. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only one who stopped him from doing that, but I didn't want him to get out of the game, and then he's going to do that. That's crazy. Shrug it off. Yeah, I know. He just wants some spotlight. You're a breath of fresh air. And you are too, Ronnie. And you're in Cleveland, so I like that also. Anyway, I'm doing stuff based on likes and follows. I mean, instead of doing stuff because you love it. Yeah, I mean, he is just trying to get money. Look, the guy needs money. The guy, this is how he earns his living. But he got jealous because Veve, who I have no connection to Veve. I don't get, if I ever get anything from Veve or I'm offered something from Veve, you would be the first one to know. I'm not taking shit from anyone without people knowing. That's just what I would do. But I have no control over what they want to do, you know, and probably after this, they're not going to want to do anything. Is Randy Chavez a cool guy? Is he your friend? He's not my friend, but I would love to interview him and talk to him. You know, I said, what was it, yesterday? I did a video on him where I was a little upset because people, it was something about like, you know, what would you do if you had 30,000? I put it into Omi. And I'm like, the point was like, you're a very popular guy and you don't realize how much power you have. This is a little reckless, or it's reckless. And we talked it through, and then I did another video. He's not such a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. He's just, he is into something that he loves, and he's in a different place than a lot of us. So he can say certain things. So, you know, the guy, he's Veve. I've never had any beef with him. So he's not a bad guy. Yeah, it just sucks when I try to be nice and then this is the stuff I have. Damn, what an unfortunate situation. Hopefully Vault chills on the negative, because that's something I definitely don't like to get involved in. I shouldn't, and I probably shouldn't have said what I said. But I'm not messing around. And that's what makes you better. You make your faults live on air instead of doubling down. Yeah, I'm not going to double down. I mean, look, I'm human, right? Yeah, I wish earlier he was treated better, but again, just seeing what I'm seeing, I think this is, no matter what, he could stream right now. He could stream over me. He's going to get more people than me. No doubt. I've always given him his props. He gets a lot of people. And nobody, I don't think anyone in the space can compete with that. It's too bad that he didn't take a better route where he could use that to better the space. Which is what I'm hopefully trying to do, is give everyone a voice, even people who are upset with Veve. Give them a voice and be respectful and listen here. That's all I'm doing, which is in no way me copying him. Don't deal with anymore. You're done. I have lost family because of ignorant behavior. Absolutely. I never needed money to drive me in the correct direction. Absolutely. Trust me, I don't do this for money. We got the ease back. I appreciate it, Wes. I appreciate it. You know, some people just want to burn all bridges. It's really surprising. It surprises me. It does. Because I've been there many times for him, and he's been there supporting me a long time. So it's sad. Use him as the butt of jokes now. Probably should just even mention it. Who is Danny Boy's that movie director who bought that over-the-counter deal and all that fun stuff. A guy that named himself after a song you play at funerals. Exactly right. Randy is actually a pretty entertaining guy. He just gets too wild with some predictions. Would be cool to see him on a balanced stream like yours, but he only goes on Moonboy streams. Well, according to some, I am a Moonboy. Yes, I'll have to. I've got with the camping and all that stuff going on. I got all stuff going on. But yes, I'm getting interviewed tonight. You guys, I'm sure will see that video. I don't know when it's going to get released, but that will be fun. And then we head out. So, but maybe afterwards I can contact him and do something. Some people have no filter and they really don't realize the effect it has on others. It's just, you know, as of yesterday, I mean, I still had nice things to say. Why would I say anything nice like that? This is the type of thing, it just doesn't make any sense. My collector seems like a moon boy. Well, if I honestly, and not that I know Aaron that well, I can tell you he likes Veve. Whether he's a moon boy, I don't think so. I think most people are just realistic about things. To me, a moon boy is the company or person could do no wrong. And there's nobody like that. Nobody's perfect. Big A agreed. I think you could make it happen. How about wouldn't it be cool to have Randy and Big A on and do it all together? I think that would actually be a fun thing. Randy doesn't even read or acknowledge any of my comments on this live streams. I've tried. He ignores them. But he also probably has way more people than me. Although I try to get through all mine. I want to hear from everyone as long as it's respectful. Are you guys watching the debate tonight? I've never seen one. I might watch it with my son just because I want him to. But it's going to be a poop show. And, you know, it doesn't matter which one you like. It's just going to be nuts. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't have a filter as an artist brain, but I also know how to read a room. Right. There you go. The debate will be certainly interesting. I don't think it's going to do anything to move anything unless somebody collapses. So, you know, I think it will be quite entertaining, probably. But I know the Cobra doesn't want to watch it. If my son wants to watch it with me, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I'll probably skip. But yeah, I think he could learn a lot. I think it's good to hear from both sides and listen to people and see what happens. Let's see what she says here. You can watch the garbage in the the Garage Mint. Can I watch the Garage Mint? I have probably missed the most important mint on here. Or not. Holy cow, my money is just going down. I'm just buying stuff. Nothing selling. This one, yeah, I think that 2014 can sell, but we'll just leave it up. But I think they sold 3,000. Oh, they're 23 away from 3,000. There's 23 left. Yeah, she doesn't mess around. She doesn't want to deal with politics. She's smart. She is smart. Why deal with stuff that's going to give you a headache? All right. I don't know, other than that craziness. I don't know what else is going on. I don't think, do we have any updates for Veve next week? Oh, we do. Here we go. First appearance of A-Force. Wow, I remember that. All right, 2015. Cover art drops July 2nd. Let's see how many they're doing on this. Might be like 500. 6,000? Really? All right, hold on. Let's see what this is. All right, hold on. What do we got here? Show all great. There you go. There's no price on this. How about eBay? Let's see what it is on eBay. No, wrong one. Wow. I don't get it. Why are there 5,000 of these? Now, Ronnie, this might be a contract thing. This feels like a contract thing. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to be honest, that is not going to be one that I'm too thrilled to stream. It's going to be like 5 people showing up to that. I'm going to watch the debate with Pump Fun open, ready to buy. Yeah, I probably should do that. I'll probably screw things up, though. How are you going to do it, Big A, where you can check it out first? And what time? I don't even know what time it is at. I'd say, Big A, we should do a stream, but that will distract you. Because then we could have all the windows up and research the stuff as quickly as possible to see if it's going to be a honey pot or a rug. I could have all the stuff up, ready to buy on a stream, although that has not been authorized by the Cobra. But there certainly could be some good buys potentially. I don't know. What do you think, Big A? Should we do a stream? He's smart. He's not going to want to do it because he knows it'll take him off his game. My Lord. What is going on in this world? My heart. I'd like to stab somebody in a video game right now. Oh, my Lord. This is craziness. Absolute craziness, people. Now, I know people are just showing up now just to see if I'm going to, slam my desk. It's not going to happen. Not yet. All right. So this is what's coming up on Tuesday. I'm still trying to figure out why they have 6,000 of these. The Marvel's Mightiest Women finally get their own explosive series. Shelby Cobra, are you still watching? Are you going to buy this? Oh, look at this. Ronnie's going to buy this one for sure. He'll just buy in the aftermarket. The Scotty Young cover. And you're not authorizing it. Only thing you really need to check on pump is Deb holding them out. Not really going to get honeypot on there. Okay. And the wifey says it's not authorized. Oh, my Lord. Maybe somebody else will be streaming this. Now that's so she won't be doing it. Let's see. BE, don't feel mad because you've all you know that we're in the same family. We are. I don't want, like, I literally just said I don't want bad things to happen to him and whatever, and I still don't. But I just don't want to have anything to do with him. This isn't going to be like I'm like an elephant. I don't forget things. I easily move on after I've moved on. And there's no coming back from that. I'm usually, if I stop, I'm not coming back. There's not enough nice stuff. It's gonna make it happen. But yes, unbelievable. No more. That name will no longer be spoken on here. And yeah, that's it. All right, I think I'm gonna end. I was bored 30 minutes ago, and I actually do have stuff to do, and none of my stuff is selling. Ooh, whoa. Oh, I got it. Holy shit, who just put that up? Who did I buy that from? $5 for 1832. That is the year Wolverine was born. Now, I honestly don't know how much value that has. But I'm going to put it up for 100 and see if somebody will make a deal for it. Wasn't expecting that. Like, I saw it on there and I'm like, 18. I should check. I should double check that. I'm pretty sure it was 1832. Yeah, look, right up here, 1832. Wolverine's birthday. Now I have 8 of these scenes I can't sell. But if I could get 100 for this, that'd be pretty sweet. All right, we're going to do 99, 95. Perfect. Again, 2 years ago, that would have been worth hundreds. Let's see. How old is your son, BE? Or maybe you don't want to. No, I don't care. He's 13. 13 years old, and man, the testosterone's starting to come out. Okay, Botrix. What did Botrix do? Just ignore my Botrix. Just ignore it all. It means nothing. Nice. Good job. I think you did well. Like, I'd say, do you want to hold on to this for 2 years for it to be worth thousands, if it's even that, or have 475 gems now that you can go buy other collectibles, or cash out and you and Big A can go get some good meme coins tonight, and maybe you can flip that up to thousands of dollars. I think you did well. If I had 616 and sold it for 475, I would have been very happy with that. So good job, man. That's awesome. That's really, and it just shows you, if you get lucky, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you missed a little drama. The drama's done. But yes, it's crazy. Yeah, my oldest son is 11. Okay, yeah. I'm excited to go camping. Like I said, this place is pretty cool. They have one of those big pillows you can jump on. He likes that. Plenty of places to throw a ball, pool, movie theater, basketball court. All fun stuff. Also minted A1 on A. Really? Holy crap. Yeah, but you're always doing good. I see you get a lot of good stuff. Yeah, 475 is a definite in this market is a complete congrats. I mean, I understand why you'd want it for this comic. Somebody's going to give a lot of money for it. And maybe they didn't want to take the chance of it going down to 400 or 350 and somebody else getting it, which would make sense. I was just seeing if anything. Nothing sold. Wow. I spent like $150 in the last 2 days. It's not good to have any emotion with comics. I spend too much. Yeah, the 1832 is just sitting there. That's funny. I remember somebody else getting that. So maybe somebody will start collecting the 1832s. Let's see here. Too late, Jay. Had to hold the line. There you go. Right. Let's do some fishing. Today? You mean tomorrow, not today. BE, check your DMs. There's another fake VV email with Carnage. Really? Yeah, let me show that before I head out here. Thank you. So I guess there's another scam. I wonder who's doing this. So yeah, if anyone thinks Big A, if anyone's getting emails from VV, be very careful. I would hope they'd start putting something on there. Do not click any links. They should probably have you come sign in and then click links on the actual website. Be very careful. There's not going to be pre-drops. There's not going to be something special that they're going to just have. Somebody's trying to scam people. So be very careful not to click any emails you might get that say there's pre-drop stuff or whatever. Be very careful. So yeah, I'll leave that up here for a second. Bruin, damn it. I guess I get my dose of drama tonight with it. There you go. You're going to be frustrated, but yes, you will. Geez, fat fingers on the keyboard for me today. Jay, take a drink every stumble tonight. Exactly. You guys will have fun. You're going to be drunk. I probably could have got more. Had 3 people DM me about it, but hate going back and forth when somebody raises it 20. I'm not auctioning. I think people wanted it. You sold it. You're good to go. You had to get rid of it today. You had to do it. And now the question is, will I be able to get rid of anything that I have? I'm actually going to move this up. I'm moving my 2014 to 35 because that's a good deal. And I'll just leave it up there for weeks. And then somebody else will come by. All right, let me give you a final number on the comics before I get out of here. Gotta walk the dog. Hey, good seeing you, Ronnie. I'm probably going to head out here. I actually do have a lot of stuff. But if not, I'll probably be doing the thing on Tuesday, although I'm not thrilled about it. It's nothing that I'm that excited about. 360 on the common, 278 on the uncommon. Rare's at 785. It's coming up. 1498 for the ultra rare, and the secret rare sitting at 107.50 floor. So yeah, I mean, if there's a good mint, I would consider it, although I've spent a lot. So, and I'm going to change the price on my, rare, although I'm going to raise it a little bit. I mean, obviously I'm going to lose on it, but I'm going to raise this one to $9.99. We'll see if I can get it. And I'll keep the 1910. And maybe if it looks like the market's going up, I'll probably sell it. And I got to figure out why my StreamYard isn't working. I have no clue why the buttons were working yesterday, and now all of a sudden, no bueno. Oh no, that works. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Let me get caught up here, and then I'm gonna head out. Let's see. Love watching old videos of him dropping the bad word so many times while in office. Well, tonight will be interesting. All right, everyone. I mean, they say Biden's on drugs because how else could he get through it? I don't agree. But the energy drink thing, I believe that. But I believe they both need it. We know Trump doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. I think his brother died He was an alcoholic, I think. Or he had a brother. Either way, we know he doesn't drink. Biden, I don't know, but I don't think he does drugs either, but he might drink. And will he have an energy drink? I would need an energy drink before that shit show. All right, people, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I offended anyone, but it's fun to be here hanging out with you. Remember this carnage. If you get this bullshit email, don't push any buttons. It's a scam. It's an absolute scam. Don't do it. I never have used the word, and to see someone say it is like fingernails on chocolate. That's funny. All right, man. Everyone, enjoy your night. I'm heading out of here. I will see you probably Tuesday. It might be a short stream, though. And I might start it really late so I can sleep in. All right. Good seeing you all. Have fun. Until next time. Peace. Bye.